Hello, how's it going, guys? Hope you guys are all doing well. It is more Xenoblade Chronicles 3 today. On the last stream, it was probably roughly, according to this time frame here, maybe like 6 or 7 hours ago? Because I did a lot off stream. Oh, did I do a lot off stream? Let's go over exactly what it is I did off stream. Also, hello, Jacob. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that. So, first things first. I did a lot of the Napon Archsage off-screen. As you can see in the top right there. Actually, not in this menu, I'm sorry. Yeah, so on the top right of this menu, you can see I was doing some Gauntlet off-stream. I didn't really do much of the hard one because I was like... plain and simply, just didn't have the right builds for that. Nor character upgrades, but I did a lot of easy normal, mostly normal because I was getting me the most like stones in the top right there. As you can see, like the nearly 3,000 blue ones as well as like the 1,000 red ones from like the time attacks. I was doing a lot of those because I was getting a lot of items from that off stream. Mainly like a lot of like Enigmatter as well as like Nipponic gold. Mainly need that for Lapidaris stuff, because I was like, I haven't really gotten a lot of this yet, so I'm like, I should probably do that. Also got like some, more stuff for like the, roguelike mode. Not really something I'm going to focus on stream, obviously, but like still a cool thing I can do on the side, obviously, which, very fun. Doing good, just finished Horizon Left 4 Dead 2 Workshop for mods, because I'm planning on playing that for friends. Playing with their friends on the game's 15th anniversary on the 17th this month. Hell yeah, dude. Also, wow, Left 4 Dead 2 is really 15 years old. Damn, that's crazy. I also did some other stuff off stream. As you can see on my team right now, Noah's a lone exile. Mio's level 2 Signifer. Uni's an ogre. Tyon's guardian commander. Land's level 6 soul hacker. And Senna thaumaturge. Also, yo, Max, hope you're doing good, dude. I found out about that a few months ago and was talked as well. Yeah, it's crazy, legit. So, let me go over what I did off-stream, because I did a lot off-stream. Where is it? So this menu here, you can tell the quality looks a little kind of rough. I was playing on handheld for some of these, so that's why the quality's going to look a little rough for some of these clips. At least, like, visibly, like, they're at, like, 360. But yeah, I was playing on handheld for some of these. Yeah, that clip was a little weird because like the audio just kind of cut out. That's all that was really important from this clip. This is my team at one point maxed out their current class at the time. It's like level 9. Noah, which he was like Monica's class, which that's been maxed out. Level 10, Mio, Lone Exile. Level 10, Uni and Cursor. Level 10, Tyon, Lapidarist. Then that's what they became eventually, like Guardian Command or Lone Exile Noah. Yeah, just went over like what that is already. This is fighting one of the bosses off stream to get some stuff. I think this was like literally the last fight I had already done before. And then yeah, we came out of the Ouroboros form, and literally at the end of the fight, this happened. So yeah, I lost that fight, which sucked. That was very unfortunate. But let me go over the Soul Hacker stuff here. So off stream, I got a lot of like stuff done. Basically, by fighting like monsters that like I've already fought in the past. So like Fine Blade Faltar, let's say Virtuous Gulkin, Spectral Remy, and like I've got like all these like green arts on the left there that says acquired. They're basically all arts I have acquired at some point or another. The blue ones there basically mean that they're upgraded. So yeah, green is basically acquired, blue is upgraded. Same with the skills. I basically acquired all these. I mean, actually, so like yeah, I've gotten like kind of a lot off stream, and there's like a lot to these skills as well. Like for instance, yeah, like this skill here, Emergency Turbo. So there's upgrades for like all these skills in some way. There's a lot to go over, and I don't want to go over like everything. That's a bit much, but like you can see, for instance, like Air Body boosts agility by 10% with evading like 200 attacks total, which sounds like a lot, but it'll get done over time. Just kind of like just to give examples, like things that like you can do. Like for instance, like this Drain Guard, you have to like upgrade that by blocking a lot. Sacrificial Heal, basically you have to heal with this skill equipped. There's just a lot of different things you can like do with these skills, honestly. It's very interesting just how much, like, there is to do with a lot of these skills, honestly. Like, some of them just deal damage with this art equipped, like with, like, Dino Flash and Pointy Stick. Right now, Lands, actually, for his arts has, yeah, Tail Slap, Neck Slice, Toxic Gas. He has a Smash Arts because of Sumo Press. He also has a Topple Art because of Aquatic Missile. So just some stuff I've gotten, like, so far. He's got, like, a Blowdown Art, or a Knockback Art here, the Water Jet. Unfortunately, this menu does not really tell you if they're upgraded or not. You have to kind of just, like, look at that in, like, the character menu here. That's, like, kind of the only, like, unfortunate thing about this, which kind of sucks. But you can see, like, for Sumo Press here, like, it's a Smash Art. It needs a lot of damage done. My Topple Art's somewhere here. There's a Days Art I don't have access to yet, nor do I even know the monster for it. So, like, it just kind of shows you just how much, like, things you could just get over time. Like, this Topple Arts, yeah, I have to use it, like, 49 more times for that to get upgraded to be a stronger art. Maybe these skills, like, some have to, like, defeat monsters with the skill equipped, like this Deflector Plate. I think right now, Lands' skill has, yeah, Defense Time, Supercharge, and Action Reaction. It's definitely a bit of a weird class, I'm not gonna lie. Soul Hacker's really good, it's just very, very complicated. Like, there is so much to that class. Sena's Lost Vanguard, though, that was learned off stream. I don't think we have any other things learned. I'm checking real quick, though, just in case, but doesn't seem like it, no. Noah did get a new skill, yeah, but now that's Tactics, who has a Lost Vanguard. I also, like, maxed that out as well. Mio, of course, maxed out Lone Exile off stream. Uni with Incursor, Tyon, Lapidaris. I think that was really it for things that we maxed out off stream. So that's just kind of like what's going on currently. And yeah, we were in the DLC area because that was purely because of the fact that I was just getting like Lapidaris stuff, which I can go over that in a moment of like all the stuff I've gotten for that and like what I can do with it. Because I know like Lapidaris stuff can be like really handy. It's definitely the thing that like I remember I was watching like a couple guides for like off stream just to kind of like remember some stuff about it and like see if I could like learn like some new things with it. But yeah, it's like a lot definitely off stream. And a lot to go over. I always remember the 3DS was released in 2011 because it was always weird to me that Gen 5 Black Pokemon, Black White, Black 2, White 2 was on regular DS, so the 3DS already was out. Yeah, that was a little weird, but I get why. Oh, someone has something new to say. Hello, Mimu. The Napon travel Ionios Lonely style. Pita Pata, one such independent Napon. You need to tell where Pita Pata go because of ensuing rain. Mimu suggests Pita Pata make journey through Dana Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places. A Napon that can make places rain, huh? Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind for the future.
Got anything I can eat?
Let's see here. Craft accessories. What can we do with that? Let's see. Abilities towards defenders, attackers, and healers. I need 3 matters for each one, which is a little annoying. Let's have thing towards a healer. Bro Collar Midnight 1. Extends duration when quelling enemy rage with burst by 95%. Okay. Have an attacker. Landing a hit deals damage until enemy's physical defense with 22% lower. That's gonna be pretty nice, actually. And I think went towards for a defender as well. Boost evasion by 50%, 15 while art's active. Okay. I'll take another attacker one just in case. Boost damage from the front. Okay, that could be very good. That's more so for a defender though. I feel like if it's from the front, so I'm like, really? All right. One more towards attacker. Why not? Attacking from the side, probably better. Okay. Now, oh shoot, he was on my fucking matter. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. I screwed up. I didn't realize I would need so much more. Well, that's okay.
An equitable exchange.
How was your weekend? It was good, I'd say. I did some clothes shopping because I got to go to a friend's wedding later this week on Friday. So that's why I'm not streaming like on Thursday because I gotta be up early the next day. So yeah, no stream Thursday or Friday. Saturday's a maybe, but I might actually have something going on now. I was kind of a maybe on stream that day, but I might be doing something with like a friend on Saturday, so that might be fun. Otherwise, yeah, not too busy of a weekend. Nothing too crazy. Just a pretty quiet but chill weekend, which honestly I can always appreciate one of those. I mean, today's what, Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday now, so you know, it's pretty chill weekend, all things considered, which I always appreciate one of those. Anything interesting happened for Halloween? Honestly, no. It was raining around here around that time because we've been getting a lot of rain recently. So we kind of really like have a lot of people like out there, like trick-or-treating or anything like that. Also, I really do need more of these things. Sheesh. My goal for today is I want to try and get Doric to like phase 5 if I can help it. So I'm going to probably be checking back here a lot for that. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact like places to get those items. I feel like I'm just going to kind of just keep coming back every so often if I just like see it. What can we do for the moment, though? I suppose, because I did want to... I had a lot more, like, side stuff I was going to try and take care of today. Because I want to, if I can today, get Valdi's Ascension quest as well as Lance's side story done. I'll do Lance's soon. I think for now, I want to try and see if I can just gather enough items from these, like, Piranha's Hulks. And see if that will just somehow give me the items I need. So it's gonna be a little bit of just like kind of grinding for that, unfortunately, but that's okay. We cleared out right for trick-or-treating here, but I guess I could discourage people. Yeah, which I do get that, like, because people especially probably just don't want to be like out in the rain because they could get sick and all that. Because getting sick is never fun. And like I haven't been sick in a hot minute. Last I got sick was like, God, it was like the last I got sick actually was like January this year. It was like a week and a half off of MacFest. I was like, oh shit, it's not good that I'm actually kind of coming down with something. Thankfully, it wasn't COVID, and I thankfully got better pretty quickly. Like, I remember like right before like going to Mag, like all I had left was like some like sinus stuff. But that was all that it was left, thankfully. Nice. Now the fun part. Where do we go next? I do have the Asia region still. I can still do things here. I guess I can try and do. Let me go back to Colony. Oh, actually, there's this whole area up here I've never explored. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot just kind of messing around today, just kind of like going where I can, like clearing like what I can with who I can. I have like kind of a rough idea of like what it is I wish to get done with today. And like I mentioned already, that's like Valdi and lands for sure, but after that's kind of a we'll see, because I do have a list here of what to do, yeah. Because I make plans. I like to plan things out if I can. Yeah, today's definitely a bit of a plan. I'll have my teeth cleaned today? Nice, Linday, let's go. Earl, you know, when you open up about what's bothering you, you feel a whole lot better. I don't really know what I can do for everyone calling an eye right now, but I tend to try a few things out. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Fox and the others will solve the food shortage soon enough. Colony 9 food issues? That victory over Colony Sigma feels like an age ago now, don't you think? Sure does. I'd have never dreamed back then that things would turn out like this. Everblight Plain. New topic available. There's Pollux here. What's up, Pollux? So, Her Majesty the Queen wasn't the real deal. Who'd have thought it? So, what is it that we've all been fighting for exactly? I get that your hopes are run out, love, but you gotta give a thought to what the future has in store for you. It's fine, I'm not totally down in the dumps or anything. Wallowing in negativity, that's not my thing. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? It's about time we put a stop to these Mobius mutters. Hell yeah. Harala. Let's see, I don't know what this says about me, but I always get sick at the same time every year, well, which looking back makes sense since I usually start not feeling well the last week of April and the first week of December. Interesting. That's like a weird cycle, I feel like, to kind of just like get sicker at like the same times. I can't even imagine that. I hope your dentist visit went well there, Lundaya. Let's see, no recruits since we broke off relations with the castle. You're the youngest peasant Colony 9 these days. That would be Earl. He was the last one to join us. Of course, he doesn't have Noah's fighting ability, so defending him was a really frantic affair. Oh, it's right after Easter and Thanksgiving? You know, actually that would make more sense. Now that I just say that, I didn't think about that. Because you're right, like, those are the times where you're likely to, like, be around more people. Got a feel for Wold getting dragged into arbitrate over yet another dispute. I mean, between Lenny and Eastman? Felt like Eastman was just probing Lenny about his suspicious behavior, no? Lenny and Eastman's row. I'm on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep today. No, dude, get some more rest soon if you can. Shit. Fox has been coming by a lot lately. It's also really helped to reduce the amount of soldiers making stupid requests to Camilla. Colony 9 food issues. New topic available.
That should be enough data.
Yo, Clockwork, hope you're doing good, dude. We're currently in Colony 9 at the moment in time, just kind of talking to like the people around here. How did you get whammed this early? Yes, I could talk about that story. Yeah, so I went to a boba, like a bubble tea place, like last night, right? After I like did like some clothes shopping, I'm like, I want a bubble tea. There's a place around here that has like some bubble tea, and they have like a honeydew, which is just like kind of, it's like a green color. Oh, I just like game capture is like really low. Hang on a second. Sorry, my game line was kind of low. I just realized. I forgot to change that from earlier. There we go. That's much better. But yeah, no, I like, yeah, losing Mwamba, the old commander you know, was a real punch to the guts for Colony 9. We were all behind Xeon, of course, but everyone's morale was on downward trajectory. As we're back, I think we got a chance to put the colony back to what it was before. Hell yeah. But yeah, I went to a bubble tea place, got me a honeydew, I walked in, and they're playing Last Christmas by Wham. I'm like, really? Motherfucker, it's November 3rd. What do you mean you got whammed already? Which, getting whammed is basically, whenever you first hear Last Christmas by Wham, because it tends to be a song that like you either don't hear. What the fuck is happening over there? It's a song that like you either just don't hear at all around like the November and December season, or you hear it like really early. If you're having trouble, just get in contact, okay? Help you out if I can. Cheers, Aeon, but I get the feeling we're gonna end up calling you up at some pretty strange times. I don't mind. I'd rather that than carry the regrets of not being able to do something I could. Guilt I felt about Mwamba. No, never again. Thanks, Asterion. Mariah Carey authorized it when she was unfrosted. By decree of the Royal Mariah Carey, all Christmas music is now legally available for retailers. Been on a Mega Man kick lately, doing X2, X4, an honorable Mega Man game Gravity Circuit. Let's go. Dude, yeah, like, X2 and X4 are probably my... I don't know, I really liked X2 when I went through it. Same with X4, I really liked X4 as well. X1 I probably know the best, I still like X1 a lot. I've gone on record, I'm not a big fan of X3. And then after that, I've not really played any X games beyond that. We do say some things to discuss, though. Where is it? Yeah, Colony 9's food issues we could probably discuss first here. Let's talk about the other things first. Nova, was it your colony that fought Colony Sigma at Everblight Plain? Yeah, it was. You've heard about the battle. Everblight Plain, now that's a name that keeps coming up. It seems to be the battlefield of choice for a lot of colonies. I imagine it's because the open wasteland there is perfect for large melees, that even Phoronis can clash in. I want it so blasted to ash that only a single blade of grass could grow there. It has not the uni voice. And until we put an end to the fighting, it'll most likely stay that way, true to its moniker. I hope one day the war will be over. It can grow lush and verdant just like Izana Plains. Lenny Eastman's row.
Right then, strategy meeting.
Do you hear the goss? Eastman and Lenny been butting heads. That's an unusual match. Eastman lashed out for some idiot reason. Didn't like Lenny keeping secrets or something. Not one for patience, is he? What sort of secrets was Lenny keeping? I don't know if he'd talk to us, but it can't hurt to try if you're worried. Right. Shared secret. And Colony 9 food issues.
Right then, strategy meeting.
People on Colony 9 really aren't happy with the current food situation. Even now, they're released from the flame clock. This is all they whinge about. And it'll take time for Xeon's fields to yield a harvest. It probably isn't just Kite who's worried about the shortages. You let it go on as they are, one day things will explode. This has probably occurred to you all, but... You mean the fact that Fox is plotting something idiotic? Right. I think he might be planning to raid some of the neighboring colonies. How could he? Sparks. I don't suppose a good punch in the mouth would convince him. I hope we're in time to stop him. Is Kite involved? If he is, then this whole thing gets even bigger and messier. He's always looking out for the rank and file, so they absolutely adore him. I see. Maybe Camilla knows something. She's the same Tim as Fox, and they've all been buddy-buddy lately. You think she's mixed up in this as well? We'll never know without hearing what she has to say. Colony not Earthsea, a difficult transition. And we'll worry about like curious about training a bit later. Let's see, order. Oh, do we even have a food effect right? I don't think we have a food effect right now, huh? Yeah, get that veggie beans.
That's good.
Look at Trident, he's just having a good time.
This has me raring to go.
Trident's having a lot of issues using a fork, dude. I don't think I've seen that one before. Maybe I have, it's been a bit.
Okay.
It's okay, Trident. You'll figure out how to use the fork eventually, buddy. Let's see what Camilla's got to say, though. Oh, Camilla, you share the name with a very popular character from another Nintendo game. Fox? Ah, no, sorry about that. I was miles away. Trying to put the mask back on, the pandemic is still here. Just a little worried about Fox. Haven't seen him today. Actually, if you have time, could you find Fox at the canteen and tell him I want to see him? Sorry to take up your time. Let me know if there's anything you need.
Let's try not to piddle our money away.
Yeah, let's not try and piddle our 600k away or anything. Nope. Oh, there's actually some kind of decent stuff here, to be perfectly honest. But I'm like, nah. It's not worth it. I'd like it to be worth it, but it's just not. Instead, Kite, Eastman, and Trish there. I decided to stop buying scratch games. Been a long trend of losing, and the place I go to is being annoying about me masking, so I'm out. Yeah, at that point, just probably better not to, honestly. What? We're not joined at the hip like you lot. Oh, yeah? Alright, pack it in. We didn't come here for scrap. Ah, Queen's sake. So, have you got business with Fox? We just heard something a little troubling, that's all. He went to gather a hunting party. Hunting? Do you know where he was going? I don't know the details. Oh, but he probably went to check the Melnath's shoulder route. Wait, across Melnath's shoulder from here, that's... This won't end well. We take his destination as the colony nearest to Melnath's shoulder, and he's almost certainly heading towards Colony Gamma. What? We have to go after him. What are you talking about? This idiot's gonna get, fight with Teach and all that. Eastman, we're in charge of gathering supplies and materials and whatnot. You'd do well not to get under our feet. Alright, no need to get all antsy your pants. So for a round takes you more ticks, does it? Sounds like you get it, pal. And Trish. I understand Xenon's way of thinking, really. I do, but will we really be able to subsist without support from the castle? We fought Agnes tooth and nail up till now. The Levnesses, the food supply, neither in any kind of decent order. Previous commander was a stern swords, but he got the colony ship shape so we'd have a shot getting up to iron rank. I hate to say it, but I'm not sure that Xeon can shoulder this burden. It sounds like things are a little rough here in Colony 9. It's okay, though. We'll help as best we can. Looks like, yep, they're right over there. I know for myself, I don't really like buy scratch cards. Like, the most cards I buy that you scratch, I guess I would say. Every now and then I might pick up like a PlayStation like gift card or something. I'm just like, you know what, if I could I guess my logic is just like, it's better just like get the card directly than just like putting the info in every time, or even like just putting the info in general. I try to, if I can, just get a card rather than just straight up like putting like the card info into the account, It's a bit safer that way, so I try to do that if I can. I do have one right now, actually. I haven't put it on, like, it was like a $10, like, PSN card. I just have not put into the account yet, but I'll put that in soon and like use that to like maybe pick up like the next Zenless Battle Pass or something. Because I'm like, oh, you know what? If it's like Zenless, it's like there's always like the Battle Pass each like season, like each like character season. What do you say to Fox? You can't attack other colonies. So you heard, huh? You're gonna try to get in my way, then get ready for a real fight. Alrighty. I don't really use it off. So I was only really using it off screen. Here's Soul Hacker. Soul Hacker's a neat skill because there's a lot to it. Hell, there's so much to it that like they actually don't say the names of the arts. They just kind of do the animations. There's so many different effects too. Like next slice there is going against Agnian troops. Poison spray. It's an AoE bleed attack. Of course, toppling with aquatic missile there. It's like there's just so much, man. Like it's such a great class. And it's so just interesting just how much you can do with it. No more running. Force is the answer. God, these guys are only level 35. Damn, I should have done this a while ago. Nice days. Someone can burst them. So your thaumaturge, where's your bursting at? Despite their like weak level, I'm surprised the fight went on as long as it did. I guess because they were probably treated like mini bosses, like in terms of like power. How? How are you going to attack another colony? The shortages have been causing trouble back at the colony, right? And who was bearing the brunt of that unrest? The guys at the commissary. I understand being worried about the future, but Camilla's lot shouldn't be the one. Oh, excuse me. Camilla's lot should be the ones who have to deal with all that crap. So you were trying to protect her. I'll be working with you to improve the situation too. It's not 'cause it's cheap, but I'll be waiting to see what happens. What a faff. There he is. Hey, Fox. Well, look who's come to see you. Let's go back, shall we? Yeah. Back to Colony 9. Quest complete. A difficult transition. You convince Fox not to raid the nearby colonies, but the shortage still needs to be solved somehow. And indeed, it has to be solved. Let me head back to Colony 9 here for the moment. See, there's more quests we can do here. Let's see what's going on. I wonder if someone to talk to there. Haven't seen Kite and the others around these past few days. Did you hear? They got into a war of words with Xeon and stormed out of the colony. Kite's been having issues with how Xeon's been doing things for a while now. He may very well not have come back. Kite gone missing. New topic available. Let's talk. So there's been a lot of stuff going on in Colony 9 while we've been kind of away from it. Kite gone missing. Required hero Xeon.
Been meaning to talk to you guys.
Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. Oh, what? What's that little div think he's doing? Why would he... Agnes' military activity was confirmed near Milik Meadows. Opinion was divided over how to deal with it. You're saying he's headed there? Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people. The Agnes colony is advanced, but the scouts are reporting that they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway. That's why he... Now people are unsure on whether to ally ourselves with the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere. What could find hide nor hair of him? I don't know which colony this is, but the only ones fighting the war now are ones allied with the castle. I mean, the colony is run by Mobius. What's your plan, Xeon? I want to find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to now. I mean, yeah, but what are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite has plenty of friends among the soldiers of Colony 9. If we ask around, we might turn something up. Speaking of, Fox still remain in Colony. What, he didn't go along with the others? You might know where they went. Good thinking. I imagine we'll find him at the canteen. They're always mooching around there. Let's go and talk to him. Hey, aren't we there now, no one? Whatever, it's fine. For Colony 9. I finally started Barkaroo. Ignore that I got a day 1 in September, only started last night. God, that's a move, dude. That's a move with some games where it's like, I've had this game for a bit now.
Alright.
Yeah. And then I just don't get around to starting them for like a while. It's like, yeah, that just kind of happens sometimes, honestly. Like sometimes you just don't get around to a game for like a hot minute, even though it's like, I've had this for a bit, you know? It's funny just how that goes sometimes. I've had games like Onimusha 3 that's still sealed I got in 2011. Damn. I mean, like, I don't think I have any sealed games. 'Cause I think like most of the games I've had I've just ended up opening at some point or another. But I believe, what is it? I don't have some games that like I've had for like years. I've just like either just not touched, or like I played like a tiny bit of it, never finished, or like I played like a variation. Well, I guess when I say a variation of it, I know I played like the demo for like Neo: The World That's With You, but I never like really actually played the actual game. I know there was like I was talking with Okami Games about this recently. About like because he wants to do like a list for himself for next year, just like, oh, 10 games I like want to go through this year, right? I'm like, you know, that's something I might consider doing for myself next year. Just like what are like 10 games I want to be able to beat like before like the year is over, right? Like I've had like some thoughts for like some games I could put on that, like some including like I think I've thought about like Yakuza Like a Dragon would be on that list, because I'm already in Yakuza 6 now, so I feel like I'll likely get through Yakuza 7 next year. I would probably want some games that I started at some point in the past but never finished, like maybe Dragon Quest 8 or 4, either one I think I'd be fine with. Maybe Shin Megami Tensei 4 would also be on that list, because that was a game I also started at one point but never finished. Maybe I could put like some like classic games on there that I've just never beaten before, like for instance I could put like Mario 2 or like Sonic 1, which are both games I've just never beaten before. Ideally, this would be like games I actually own as well, not just being like, I just want to put a game on that I've never played before and that I don't even own, like Sonic Battle, where it's like, yeah, I want to play Sonic Battle, but like I've never like owned Sonic Battle. Not counting Sonic Genesis for the GBA, it's the only GBA Sonic I've not beaten, because I've beaten all the advanced games. And I like the advanced games a lot, actually. 3 is definitely my favorite, but I think 2 is the better game, honestly. I think it's like what I would say about them. But they're all good. Even 1, which is still pretty good, albeit just a little dated at some points, but it's still fine. It's like a little bit of that first game syndrome, kind of like Mega Man Battle Network 1 has a bit of that first game syndrome. Is Kite here? We want to talk to him. Kite? Nope, not here. Sorry, but I can't say any more to Colony 9 outsiders. Oh, is that so? Oh, right. Oh, I need to... Oh, it's because Xeon's not in the party. That's why. That's why. It did say required hero Xeon.
At your service.
Oh god, I haven't had Xeon on the team in so long. He hasn't been on the team for so long. They're going over like his other like gem and accessory slots. Oh my god. Well, we have Xeon on the team now again. Yay. It's been a bit, buddy. I have to do a lot with these Lapidaris things in the future. It's so annoying. I use like too much of my Lapidaris material. This is why I'm so unfamiliar with the class and like the gem crafting especially, man. I'm so unfamiliar with it. I need to like really like do more with it. Sucks. I like basically wasted like my like chance to like make the materials better. Commander, there's Kite in there. I need to speak with him. This way. Thanks, guys. Kite. Oh. What are you doing here? Planning on paying any other colonies a visit? The friendly army's still fighting those Agnes guys. They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as long as you're around. So you're not going back. I thought you would be the big shot commander. We need results. We need to know that we can survive using our own methods. You guys are all about empty lip service. It's robbed to be robbed out here. What do you change by repeating the same thing over and over, switching between robber and robbed? Doesn't make any sense to aim just to survive this moment. That won't fix the root of the problem. That's how we've always lived. You don't understand us, Noah? You really think your hollow gestures are going to fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to help us change things. I can't do this alone. I need you, Kite. It's not fair. It's not like you ever listen to anything I say. Things are going fine, Red. Help. SpongeBob, help me. What's going on? Kite, the Agnes army is here. They're attacking. Why now? Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. Yo, good song. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Yeah, obviously we gotta pitch in. Thank us later. Let's go. Yo, Red, thanks for the 22 months, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy the emotes. Also, asking for a monkey here is the monkey. As I fight these guys here. Monkey, help me out with these guys. He's doing a great job. Thank you for some of the monkey there. Appreciate that. Ooh, someone leveled up, I think? I did a smash too early with that launch just happening there. End of the line. Wah. Stop this. Hey, what are you doing? There's no need to kill anyone. Go on, get the stuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're only gonna come back here. Then you best be someplace else, innit? Keva soldiers. That sound, was that? Hey! Listen, we're from Colony 9. Why are these Agnians still standing? Huh? Why? Colony 9, you're the ones that betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. I guess we're doing this then. Hey, they're from Kevis. Can we really fight our own soldiers? The flutes say yes. The flutes say that we can fight our own soldiers. Generic enemies. Target missed it, that's said. Interesting. God, the next slice, like, flying kick is so sick. Kind of fun that, like, a lot of these Slacker skills actually have a lot of unique animations to them. Not all of them, mind you, but they actually have a fair number in there. Smash. Actually dropped quite a bit of fair materials there. Mainly like Kavesi materials, which would be super handy. And he's smashing the team. That's not just from lands. I don't think we have any, do we? Yeah, so do we need to have a smasher on this team? Oh shit, I think it might just be Lances. All the moats. Now everyone's against us and it's all your fault. We survive like this. And that's why we need to use so much Kite. What? Otherwise our forces will take a hit? Kite, you know I'll go anywhere with you. So will you at least listen to what Xeon has to say? You must be curious. Agonizing over it. Let's see. Agonizing over it all is a waste of time. Just listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. Whatever happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? Results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable for the soil. I thought today would be a failure too. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. That's why I was so resistant. You don't understand us. I understand you, Kite. What? When things fall apart, I take full responsibility. There has to be someone to replace me as the person who supports everyone. And that's me. Colony 9 must feel the same way. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. Kite. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative to your plan. I bear responsibility too, as a future commander. Very well, thank you. And it's settled. For now, at least. Alright, let's get back to Colony 9. Quest complete. For Colony 9, Kite and his friends reflected again their freedom from the Flame Clock and decided to return to Colony 9 to work together with Xeon after all.
Some relationships change.
Yeah, everyone friends. Let's see, Asia region would still be in the Colony 9 areas. Ah, there's a question mark there now. How interesting. I was not there before. I don't think we've been doing a lot here. Don't forget me. Wait, wrong remember me quote exactly. I'll be doing good, Jolteron. Hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes. Whoa, dude, no need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. I'm just worried because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. I think those potatoes are the issue. Probably. I'm thinking of calling them imitators, you know, like emetic. Ugh, that's funny when I explain. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. You could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Hero Quest Reasons to Evolve.
Food shortages. Sounds pretty grim.
They've been worn down mentally and physically. We have to act now.
Feel for poor stuffers ate them, imitators. Think about its potential as a weapon. If Agnes were ever to raid us for food. The fields. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'd say I'm fine. I would say no real issues. I ate a moment ago, so that's good.
Man, I just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job. All in all.
Refuge be cheering me up. Makes it all the more precious.
Those not eat those stupid spuds. Fields. Yeah, if it's not obvious enough, this is Xeon's hero quest, which, like, hell yeah. Thanks for getting Kite and the others home and dry. I appreciate it. Colony 9 can't do without Kite. I'm sure I'm not the only one who sees it that way. Like, I figured we could get, I mean, on my list, actually, I did actually have Xeon's quest written down for, like, today. It's just, like, the next, like, order of events for hero quest. Because I see, yeah, like, at least today, Xeon, Side Story Lands, and Valdi, if I can. Valdi I'm so close to, honestly. I'm just like, oh, come on, man, it's like right there. I just want to get it. I'm so close to it. Just can't get the materials I need for it. So much for Xenon's little experiments. Got hold of him thinking we could grow our own food. Wouldn't we all have been growing our own food ages ago if it really was that simple? I think I remember when I first played this game. I think Valdi's. I think I didn't even do Valdi's quest until I think like chapter 6 because I just could not like find the things I needed. I know that theoretically the textbook tells you how to raise a crop field, but yeah, I know. It doesn't assume you'll actually do it. I mean, there's only 2 sparking pages dedicated to it. The textbook. New topic available. So for the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're gonna be in trouble if it carries on like this. The fields. New topic available. I also saw this. It's a good thing there are so many herbivore monsters out here in Izana Plains. Yeah, if it was full of the types that go after people, we'd never manage to fight them off in our current state.
Every day's a training day.
Izana Plains monsters. Is this Story of Seasons? Maybe. Aurea. Knows really something. Her shift commissary is over. She goes and helps in the fields. After she was getting tired, but she said she loved every minute of it. Seems like the only things on her mind right now are potatoes and fox. Pretty cool that she's found some passions in life. Hope I can too. Oh, she has more to say. I can't believe this. A sheer cheek. What's wrong? I was talking to Harala about these trick caverns that Nabon have built all across Ionios. It sounded fun, so I asked her if we could check them out, and you know what she said? I was too dumb to solve them. First of all, that's an incredibly rude thing to say, and second, what even is a trick cavern? The trick caverns. We only come across one so far, but I know there are more out there. Rolled. Are you gonna write a book in the future about mermaids? I think that was Roald Dahl. The chemist troops from other colonies see us as... Actually, no. Fucking Little Mermaid's Hans Christian Andersen. What the fuck am I saying? Then... was Roald Dahl... Ooh, was that Fahrenheit 451 or is that somebody else? I think that's somebody else. Was... No, because I think it was George Orwell. It was 1984, I want to say? Yeah, I'm trying to remember like my literature right now. I'm like, Roald Dahl, your name is familiar, but why? Why? What did you write? Why is your name in my head? And why do my characters keep fucking falling?
Time to eat then, huh?
Really quickly, lands. I want to see something here with you. Yes, toxic gas, next slice, tail slap. I assume right now. I really should get like... When I'm on this menu, just check the soul hacker stuff like instantly. It's a little I have to like go like the other menu for it. Toxic gas, next slice, tail slap. Yeah, toxic gas, next slice, and tail slap. Yeah, they're all being learned. Tail slice and toxic spray just need more usages. Same with sumo press and aquatic missile. Yeah, Sumo Press Aquatic Missile needs stuff. The only problem is that Sumo Press Aquatic Missile... yeah, Sumo Press is the damage-based. Aquatic Missile, though, is the fun one, because that's, somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Use them specified number of times against skills. Ooh, I don't like the skills right now. I can't see from this menu here. Defense time, supercharge, action, reaction. Let's see, defense time. Defeat number of monsters with the skill set. What are the other two? I think supercharged. Defeat number of enemies with this list. Okay. Defense time, supercharge, action, reaction. Okay. And action, reaction. Yeah, so it's gonna be just a lot of just like defeating monsters with those skills equipped. More often than not with the Blue Mage of like Soul Hacker there, I'm kind of just like not really thinking about like synergy and skills. I'm more so just thinking like, okay, what can I level up first, you know? That kind of tends to be what I'm leveling up like first things first. Like Tyon, you've been keeping up with the Agnes textbook reading, right? Isn't that a bit pointless now? I mean, since we're all on the same side and all that? Here's the thing. Before we became Ouroboros, I believed implicitly that every word in there was correct and accurate. That is, that if I practiced what I taught, all would turn out to be the benefit of my colony and my queen. Now I know, as do we all, that it was no more than a Mobius deception. Right, so why waste any more time on it? Oh, you know. Because if you think about it, the textbooks contain information advantageous to the Mobius. You see what I'm saying? Do I see what he's saying? If I can reverse engineer and analyze this advantageous information, I can find out about their real goals and intentions. Well, so you're reading them to, like, learn more about your enemy. Information forms the basis of strategy. That's elementary tactician know-how. But it's also not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fields, for instance. So we can't blindly trust what we read. We have to sort through the information, make our own minds up. I'm glad you're so quick on the uptake. And Izana Plains monsters next up.
This,
Back when we were in Colony 9, those bunnets sure made our lives pretty miserable. What? Why? They're such little cutie wooties. Cutie wooties? Even the ones holding the giant weapons in their tails? Even those, I ask? Yeah, okay, those are scary. We've once had to push through whole bevies of them to get back to the colony from Izana Plains. Oh yeah, I remember that. Not gonna lie, I don't miss it. Am I remembering right? Rather, am I remembering right that it started because Fox tried starting a fight with the Bunnet leader or something? Oh, like they came for revenge? Bunnets do tend towards collective behavior. Moreover, the ones holding weapons are known to be aggressive. When 100 or more of the snuffers come at you at once, it ain't fun. It's not like the meat's any good either. So when fighting bunnets, keep an eye on their numbers. Noted. Good talk, guys. Man, I'll say, I've never actually had rabbit meat before. I've seen it like as like an option for like purchase and like it's like I've had the option to buy rabbit meat, but I've never really like had it or bought it myself. I'd be curious, I suppose. I'd feel a little bad, but it's also kind of that curiosity of just like, I guess what would it taste like? I wonder. But then again, there's a lot of meats that are out there like that where I'd be like, would this be okay? Like, would this taste alright? Like, I don't know. It really depends, honestly. Because there's a lot of stuff that's obviously kind of unethical. I'm just like, maybe not, for obvious reasons, but yeah. How's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes? Those are in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tao's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tao has consistently proven their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to impart some know-how. Colony Tao? Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Ah, thank you, Uni. But before we depart, we want to stop by Cat's place, right? I think it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him at first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not gonna keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. Making a mountain out of a reek hill and stop pouting. Shut up! Who's pouting? I'm pouting? You're pouting! Well, objective is right then and there. Let's go see everyone's
Okay.
favorite cat person,
Next on
Juniper.
the list is
But of course, Kites has to be talked to first. So, you're going to Colony Town to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person and... Well, why didn't you tell me this sooner? I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What, you're coming with as well now? I did say I'd work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you in Colony Tao. Imitator from Kites.
some relationships changed.
Yeah, and now we have to straight up to go to Colony Town, which is right there in the Pentless region. Let's see, right about here. Yeah, we've not done like too much with like Juniper's colony, but we should at least try and do some more here. Because like I think right now Juniper should also have their Ascension quest available, but I think I have to like do some stuff. Like I think the ones that are still available right now that I have not done yet. I believe Alexandria is available, Juniper is available. Let's see here, who should be
It's
available
just
right
so
now?
Verdant here. Very different from back home.
Both places have their merits. I like Colony 9 too, of course.
Codamine. No word from Emogan. She left for Colony 4, I believe. Hope she's doing okay there. Where's Emogan?
Some relationships changed.
More to say, if you want to survive in this here Mock the Wildwood, you'll need to learn about mushrooms. Mushrooms? Why mushrooms? Why mushrooms? Well, they may look fun and all, but you better not be underestimating them. Some mushrooms are priceless treasures. Others are toxic like you wouldn't believe. The Nighty Knight takes the crown there. Eat one of them by mistake, then the next thing you know, you might wake up inside some monster's stomach. Mushroom knowledge. Any more there, Cardamine? Just a star symbol. Hey, would you mind telling us a bit more about your former commander? Not at all. You got a strong sense of responsibility. Very gentle by nature. And an inspiring figure. I think every one of us was willing to lay down our lives for him. He sounds like he was a wonderful person. And he was. Now Juniper fills his shoes, and is every bit the commander he was. Yeah, like, honestly, that's what I do appreciate about this game, is that they have a lot of, like, quests that just kind of, like, work alongside each other. Just, like, you talk with people, and it's like, hey, the world's kind of starting to feel a bit more alive, and it's like, it ends up becoming, like, colony crossover quests. Honorine brought some Nopon to the colony with her, and they've got an appetite. I'm a little afraid of them. They're not quite like normal Nopon. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine, though. Well, it's a big place full of weird and wonderful things. The Nopon are here.
We got new
Oop,
folks
more
on
to
the
say.
map.
Caressia makes absolutely dreamy accessories, you know? She's so good with her hands. It's enough to make you jealous. Caressia's return. Got more to say. You gonna help us? It's hard work, but what can you do? It's the way we've always done things. Here's what I managed to scrape together. Don't give it to Roland. Whatever you do, he'll only eat it. Turkin grass. Sick, thank you. Also,
Some relationships
the
changed.
Sadadon brothers. It's a little lonely at times, but life in back of Beyond's actually refreshing change. Local produce all very scrummy. Cannot complain. Very odd set of Nopon there, all standing on top of each other's shoulders like that. Roland, let's talk. Marching is such a hassle. My least favorite part is having to give away perfectly edible food. That's enough wing from me. As I managed to gather, do with it as you will. 10 Turkin grass. Thanks, guys. Anybody else I could talk with real quick? The Tal Trader Pawn, but again, I never really talked to the traders because it's just never really feels worth it, sadly. Guillaume. Oh, Glory's got something to say. Have you seen Rain? He's still not recovered from his injury, so it's a bit worrying if he's gone wandering. Rain's departure. Caressia came back to us recently. She was in Colony Gamma, getting inspired, but it looks like there's something on her mind. Caressia's return. I have a lot of topics to talk about, dude. Thanks for helping us out with the harvest. You don't know just how much you've helped. It was nothing, just as long as you give us our grubs with. I'll count on it. It'll be a veritable vegetable feast. Guillaume. Sometimes you can hear the sounds of battle over from the mountain path. I doubt it'll ever encroach as far as here, though. It pays to be cautious, though, don't you think? There aren't many of us, so frontal assaults are a no-go. We have our own ways of doing things. What was it? So yeah, I mentioned before the ones that are available to us right now for Ascension quests. Because we've already done, like, Eno's Ascension quest. The ones that are still left at this point we can still do. Lands, Valdi, Xeon, Juniper, Alexandria, and Gray. Yeah, Gray's quest is also available right now. So it's still, like, quite a bit to do, though. But we have a lot of, like, options when it comes to getting said Ascension quests and whatnot done.
The fields are over there. I'm always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Is Xeon just very much, like, just one thing to another there? When hunting our prey, we still have breath and wait for the perfect moment to strike. Seems like our way of fighting didn't work against you, though. Yeah, well, it didn't stop you from scaring the crap out of me. I guess we still haven't lost it then. That area shot at uni.
This is something decent, right?
Hi, Juniper.
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life, much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing.
Xeon, please.
Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell. In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
They finally hear
You
kites.
took your sweet time.
Sorry, I lost my bearings. So, did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest. And you are?
Kite.
Kite, you're so
from,
real for that.
Colony 9.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The fucking gunshot.
What the? Why is my chest? Just ignore me.
Unironically, probably like one of the goofiest moments in this game that rarely has goofy
My
moments.
imitators.
Oh yeah, they do look similar. They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's kite.
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
It's sweet.
Spongy
Already more
spud
than
moment. Let's
edible.
go. Hope you're doing good,
You
aspirin
mean it's
juice.
safe?
Good name,
Really?
by the way.
Yes.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Yes, button.
Why did he take a bite out of that raw? Is
I
he
get that.
stupid?
I know
Look,
that.
Zia might be a little bit stupid, but it's okay. That's why we like him.
But still, if only you weren't Agnion.
Kite, please. Like we like Xeon and his topple arts and his voiced by Asterion self.
I'm
I say
sorry
having
to
never
put you
played
through
Baldur's
that.
Gates.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear.
Yeah,
We do not bear
that's been
any
good, I'd
ill
say,
will
here.
toward Colony Tower, nor do we.
I played this game originally back in like I guess when it first came out in like what 2022 I think somewhere around then. I played it when it first came out. I've not really done a playthrough of it since then, so I've just been kind of replaying it on stream as of late, and it's been very fun. I've been really enjoying going through it again. There's been definitely a lot of stuff I've kind of caught the second time around, which has been very fun. But yeah, they're also saying like just also not really discussing spoilers because I think even though I have beaten the game, it's like I don't want to spoil it for people who are watching who have never seen the game. So yeah, Kite gets over his xenophobia in real time from non-binary weed cat.
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another.
Only a shame that their class isn't super great, but that's okay. Man, I love archers and media, but why, Juniper? Why is your class so just not good? Wish it was a better class.
Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing.
One more thing, Jackie.
The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil.
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields.
Oh, dude. Triple Deluxe's archer ability was so good.
I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No, I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are.
Struggling in Robot's True Arena right now, but I refuse to use Archer or Hammer. As a best of luck with that. I only just played Robobot for the first time earlier this year, but I did not do True Arena. I don't know, but I don't know why I didn't do it honestly. To be honest with you, but like, I did like do a lot of Robobots. I did like the extra modes and all that. I just didn't finish True Arena. Which tends to be a bad habit I have with Kirby games where I don't really finish True Arena, because like that's literally the last thing I had to do to 100% Superstar Ultra. Not counting doing the helper to hero with every single helper character, because that's a little annoying.
I'll take a look as soon as
I
we're
guess
back
that might
at
be
home.
considered 100%
Oh,
if you do that with every character, but still.
If you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk. We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
Some relationships changed.
Ooh, hello, is that Juniper? Yes, hello Juniper. What you gotta say?
Colony relations got updated.
It's just in dribs and drabs. My friends are starting to come back. The faces of the folks that made it back seem a little different, don't you think? Yes, you may be right. Tough it up somehow, I'd say. Yeah.
Colony relations got updated.
Looks like... it's green between the two, which I believe... it doesn't really have that. What's Mia wearing? Mia was currently wearing the Signifer outfit. Yeah, so my team right now, I have Lone Exile Noah, the Signifer, Mio, Ogre Uni, Guardian Commander Tyon, Soul Hacker Lands, and Thaumaturge Senna, which is almost done. That's the team currently. Oreo! God, dude, okay, by the way, Hymak the Wildwood, I still love this
I feel
area.
the energy of the trees.
Like, it's just so gorgeous. I love just, like, the big trees and, like, the mechanical nature of it all. It's just gorgeous. I found most of the tank classes in this game. Yeah, tanks are kind of, like, it could be a bit better. Like, the Ponic Champion and Heavy Guard. Really, Heavy Guard. You don't hear that too often. I respect that, actually. Like, for me, I I'd say like Lone Exile and like... Oh, would I say Guardian Commander? I do like the simplicity of Guardian Commander. Heavy Guard's fun because it doesn't need aggro to do its job, just sort of exists. Also, hi, Gabby. Hope you're doing good, friend. Right now, we're actually doing Xeon's hero quest, funny enough. Which I know how much of a fan you are of Asterion. But yeah, we're doing his hero quest right now. Just kind of grabbing some things along the way.
This was a nice fight.
Yeah, I know like Naponic Champion could be pretty good. Like, Naponic Champion and Lapidaris, those kind of came out when I had already, I think, beaten the game originally. And I never actually 100%ed Xenoblade 3. I might maybe go back to do that on my main file. I don't know. Maybe eventually it'd be kind of fun to do. I don't know. I'd like to at some point. I know one of the big things is obviously Soul Hacker. There's no getting around that. Soul Hacker is one of the big things there. It's a Forest region, I believe? Yeah, so let me see if I got enough materials for Valdi's stuff now. Just got back on the first day at my new job, so all around. Yo, nice, nice. 5 champions, pretty good. Use the evasion arts plus grab before my big AoE. I didn't realize you got a new job recently, Gabby, but I, hope it went well for you. Changing the time. Dude, I never change the time in this game, like, straight up. I never have to. Like, I straight up don't think I ever have to change the time, even though I know it's there. There's a lot of people to talk to in this colony, I've realized.
Which was it again?
Dude, where are these materials at? Shoots. I have to, like, look this up or something, because I want to do Valdi's quest today. I need to get Doric leveled up. Maybe just make it nighttime just for fun. I can see why you'd want to do that. Just because, like, whenever you like go like a place, it's always defaults like the sun, like was it sunrise? So I could see just kind of going out of your way to like just kind of click like the L button there at least one time, get like midnight or at least like evening like a couple times. But anyways, I'm on Xeon's quest. Let's focus on Xeon's quest. It's in my field as well. Biochem lab work, so exciting stuff. Nice, let's go. I've been not having the greatest time finding stuff, I'll admit. Sucks, honestly. I'll be real, kind of sucks, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best to find something. It's just hard. But it's okay. I'll make it work, somehow. Anyways. Spuds.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out Earthworm?
So, do we have that here?
Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm
You get
your
I
way
believe.
out of
I
this.
appreciate it. Thank you.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
It's the most underrated Senna line for real. I do like Senna though, honestly. Like, it's weird because like before I actually wasn't super. I mean, I thought 2 was all right, but like, can I go through the game again? Maybe kind of appreciate Senna a lot more this time.
I guess it's not the best soil.
Oops. Sorry, I go. Volume. Hang on, I'll be right back and go check on something. Okay, sorry about that. Need to check on something there. But things are good. Things are good. May have to like be a little like. I think things should be fine. Things should be fine.
I knew it was just some kind of trick. There was no way it was gonna be that easy. Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Damn, nothing at all to say.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
Sparks. What's wrong with me?
Kite's discovered love. At least love at first sight with Juniper. Just take him a little bit of time to like really get used to it. Anyways, let me actually go over to these like, different spots. Yeah, find other fields in or around Colony 9. I'll do it. I will find them. It'll be the greatest harvest the world has ever seen. I do apologize. Just gonna apologize in advance because I may have times where I need to like step away for a moment here. Just had like some like family show up, so it's like I just like talk with them real quick. But like I may need some moments where I need to like kind of like step away for a bit. But hopefully it shouldn't have to happen too often. But I'm just giving a heads up right now. I may have to. It's like I love when people drop by unannounced. It's great. I love not knowing when someone's gonna come by when I'm doing something. It's awesome. Honestly, most of Sen's development side content that most people won't be able to find, but what she does have is really good. Not saying much. Well, that's one area checked out. Let's go check the other areas. The area down here. Okay, I was gonna say, did I take death from that? But no, it wasn't that high, thankfully. Let's see here. Ooh, this looks right.
There we go.
It's my favorite aside from Mio. I know my favorite character, I think, was actually Tyon, at least at the core 6. It was probably Tyon and then Uni for me. Do I have all the heroes yet? No, we're currently in chapter 5, in the story currently. So I don't... last thing I did in the story, I just got the boat. So I went to go get... I at least have Triton and Fiona. That's about all I have in this playthrough currently. Not picturing your family... Let's see, picture your family busting down the door into your room with a battering ram. I'm protecting your privacy by knocking in and insulting my authority by coming in anyway. Fairly Odd Parents, man. Fiona's actually your favorite character in the game. Honestly, that's not a bad choice. Like, Fiona is great. Like, I love her as like a hero character and just as a character in general.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite. I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot. I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Hopefully.
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
Can't wait to sleep tomorrow away. Yeah, don't blame you. I'll likely be streaming tomorrow as well. Probably will just be doing more Xenoblade because I do want to get make more progress in the game.
I've already talked to him.
But that, yeah, with everything going on tomorrow, yeah.
He's taking this personally, so it'll probably take some time.
Just, good vibes to everybody, obviously.
Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance. Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
He just gets on my nerves.
Poor Lance.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
I had the headcanon that Juniper's autistic, and to be honest, it explains a lot about how they act.
Excuse me?
I can't speak much on that myself, honestly. But, like, that, honestly, people's headcanons, I will always say, like, if that's how they feel, obviously, like, the headcanon, that's valid. Like, genuinely. Like, I mean, hell, everyone has headcanons for something. It's like, someone might headcanon, like, a character with this thing, or someone has a headcanon, this character feels this way about something. It's like, yeah, like that's fun. Like that's a fun way to kind of like immerse yourself in a world more. Thanks for the hydrate, Lindsay. I appreciate that. Anyone else find it odd that Lance is the one to rein it in here? A little bit. Considering, like, when you first get the quest,
I don't think that
or like the
counts as
hero character, that was like the
Viking
S rank for this class. It's Noah, I believe. Yeah, because Noah was the one who has the S rank with Xeon's class.
Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal footing.
Headcanons are fine as long as you don't harass people or try to present it as a single truth when the text contradicts it. I agree.
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Oh, gotta go talk to Kite. But I also see that we actually have a soldier's headband to collect from Colony Gamma with Mina. I do appreciate that like a lot of our colonies are at least at like the level 3 rank there. They don't really emote much and are very direct with the way they speak. At one point the painter guy asked Juniper if they could take their ears off, and they just reply no, and it's the second funniest thing they ever said. Yes, the painter. Say that's not good we'll see for a bit, but we will see the painter at some point. I mean, this is like from a side quest thing, so it's not like a big deal.
What do you want?
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great in the eye-rolling sense.
Kite, please. The funniest thing is doing a comically slow 360 in battle for no reason.
So you won't help us out?
It's like when you play like an Assassin's Creed or something. You just make like the Ezio just like run in a circle while he's having a serious conversation with somebody. Well, that's not just an Assassin's Creed thing, mind you, but you do see that a lot.
Well,
in like some games like that.
I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job.
Is that how classic class is compared to Grades, which is way better? Yeah, like Gray is just better Juniper in every way, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
You get Gray so early too, for like his class and like his just his like really just his class as well. It's just him as a hero. Even though you don't really like see him, he's just kind of this like phantom man until you get to the city. And it's like, oh, that's where you are from.
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Gray as a hero has the same skills as them in chain attacks. Oh, no, I think you're right actually. Yeah, because the whole like low health thing with them when it comes to like their hero order, I believe.
Oh,
I think that's the term for it. It's when you like pick them at a chain attack.
Don't grumble.
Like with like the main like 3 options, not just like when they're all lined up.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds. What?
Of course.
Of course.
We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect indeed.
Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some.
There's no ether equivalent to Ultimate Qigong outside of a character from the DLC, but no one in the base game can get that skill. Yeah.
Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by Iris.
Some relationships changed.
Yeah, the 10 Spongy Spots at the Mac the Wildwood. Forgot about this part of this quest, actually. Oh, yeah, I mean, I remember Xeon's quest being kind of a longer one. But man, I forgot about this part of it. Oh gosh, okay.
Irresistible.
Gonna head out for now, but this was nice. I should miss playing this game. I should finish my New Game Plus run. Gotcha, no worries. Aspirin Juice, thank you so much for being around, though. I really do appreciate it. Also, followers around here are anonymous. So, you know, if anyone ever drops a follow, it will not say the name, but it is obviously appreciated. And, you know, thank you for being around. I do appreciate it and hope to see you around again sometime. Also be playing through Xenoblade 3 for a while here, among, like, other games I like to play around here, like Kingdom Hearts, Fire Emblem, Pokemon, and many other things I'll get around to. Like, I now have to get around to, like, an AI the Somnia Files playthrough. I have to get around to a Persona 4 Golden playthrough. I got a lot of stuff I need to do, honestly. I'm very behind on things. I still do Pikmin 4, like, it's just, I'm a busy boy. I'm a busy boy with a lot of things he has to get done.
No letting your guard down. In your face! I'm the one you want. Cheers to that. I'm rolling. Time to get crushed.
President Flag!
No stopping you, lad! I can't hold them off.
It's not a very big spear, honestly, but it's better than nothing.
Thanks for the
I definitely need for like Enos, especially. And since Eno was ascended right now, I figure may as well just do this. Can you launch, please? Thank you.
We can do this.
Nice. Conquer the elite.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
That she is. The girl with the gall. Everyone's favorite character. Well, definitely one of the favorite characters for sure. I mean, let's be real. You can't go wrong with when she says yippee when you're starting a fight. Or at least a chain attack order. That was Turkengrass. Awesome. I did get a bunch of that earlier, so I'm glad to get more of it. Now, where would they have put the rest of the spongy spuds? Where, oh where could they have placed them? More Turkengrass, I'm assuming, yeah. I know my first playthrough, I actually went to, like, executes the other Turken. This time, though, I'm going to try and keep the Alliance up. Apparently, it's actually better to keep the Alliance up than just, like, straight up just kill them. Which I guess that makes sense. Like, the harder outcome to do is actually the better outcome. Damn, miss those items. Black liver bean. Oh, I was about to say, I'm not seeing any more spuds, but there's at least two in front of me there. Wonky. And one more. I see somebody has a thing? Oh, no, it's actually someone I just haven't talked with before. Or not? What? That's weird. I think I figured it out. I figured it out. I did it, guys. I'm the smartest. Actually, let me hit the Xeon's area real quick. I think when I do that, though, I'm actually going to probably take a quick break. Because I haven't really, like, taken a break off stream yet. So, what I'll probably do, I'll take a break, probably be gone for like a few minutes, and then when I come back, we'll do more Xenoblade 3 here. It might be a bit of a longer break, because I might need to, like, take care of something, so I might actually just throw it on my intermission screen. And, like, cut things around, like, when I get to the actual, like, highlight. But otherwise, yeah. So I'm going to probably be a few minutes taking care of some, like, personal stuff. And then when I come back, more of this. Let's save over this menu here.
Gotta note this all
Yeah, from
down.
48 to 54. Let's go. But yeah, gonna probably be a few minutes. I'm gonna throw an ad on while I'm gone. And when I come back, more of this. So yeah, more as we finish up Xeon's quest and go beyond that. So yeah, BRB guys. hey, I'm back. Okay. Why don't we get back into the game, shall we? Let's see here. Looks like all the pre-rolls are done. Or rather, all the ads are done for when we were on that break, so perfect. Okay. I also got some more water. I ate a piece of cheese because I could. We had this like block of like cheese recently. I'm like, I just got myself like a slice of it. There was not a lot left though, so I'm like, well, I have to go buy some more soon, I think. Plant the seed potatoes in the fields. Oh no.
Now we can finally get planting.
Never mind, actually the music made it sound like tragedy was striking.
First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands, no, please.
Lands. The crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
What do you mean, okay?
Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
Yeah, gotta do what you can to make the fields as good as you can.
It'll only take 2 ticks.
You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Work that soil. This is a fun hero quest. This is definitely, I think, one of the more memorable ones to me. Just because it involves so much of like Colony 9 here.
This is looking good. That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest.
Hell yeah.
I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Yeah, so we may need to figure out what we're going to do about that.
What if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
But besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Kind. Can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
Spongy Spud Patch. Wait for the rain.
Once again, I'm pounced.
So,
Indeed,
earlier we
that's
were
definitely where the
told
problem lies.
about something interesting. About a Napon who supposedly can make the rain come. Well, for this quest, said Napon actually appears on this cliffside. Splish Splash. Rain, it named for type of weather that extreme damp. And mood of splish splash, it also generally tend towards dampness. Casting for vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh. Splish splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. Should splish splash cast clouds, friends would. It gonna cost you. You have to pay this man 10,000 gold to basically be like, yeah man, make it rain. I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here. Huh. Affirmative. Get distracted. Lots of scrumptious meal. We're drowning in minds.
We got new folks on the map.
So, yeah, you basically have to kind of talk to this dude and, like, make it rain a bunch. Just gotta match the dialogue. Get distracted. Oh, no. Oh, no. It might take a few times sometimes just to make him actually, like, make it rain.
Ugh,
Spectacular. I think, like, my first time around, I was lucky in that, like, it just rained every single time. Not the case this time. Took a couple attempts there, sadly.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault.
What happened, Fox?
I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Fox.
Oh
I thought I
no.
was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I like your attitude.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer.
You ever do you think that Eastman has brothers? I mean, he's got like a Northman, Southman, and Westman.
Thanks, Kite.
But then again, I don't think this world really knows the concept of like a brother or a sister. Maybe, I mean, I guess. Well, actually, hang on a second.
Credit where
Because
it's
don't they
due.
know the term brothers in
actually pretty good.
arms? Like, I think that's been said, right? So they have a concept of like at least what a brother in arm is, but not just like what an actual brother or sister would be. Oh, I'm thinking about that now. Maybe actually weird, huh?
His words came from the
They don't know
heart.
what a child or
That's
like
why
a
it resonated with them.
actually. Do they even know what a child? No, because like they definitely did not know about like what the. Well, no, actually, because they didn't know about what child meant. Because like when Monica was discussing about Van Damme,
Kite's always
or rather, I
been
guess
annoyed at being
Guernica
second
Van
best.
Damme. Since this, what is it? It's fun because it's always like a Van Damme in a Xenoblade game somewhere. It's like across a lot of the Xeno series, and this game, the Van Damme is like, you know, Guernica, who's basically played by the same voice actor as the Van Damme from 2. But also, like, there's more than just one Van Damme with, like, Monica Van Damme. Let's find out, like a female Van Damme.
He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards.
And, like, what? There was, like, the Van
And that really
Damme
struck a chord.
of 2 I already mentioned. There's no Van Damme in 1, but that's because the Van Damme in 1 is actually Colonel Vanguard. In the Japanese version, he was actually called Van Damme. They just renamed him in the English version.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this.
I'm really sorry.
We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Man, well, back to the Mock the Wildwood. Man, okay, I'm definitely remembering why Xeon's Quest takes, like, probably, like... I'm definitely remembering why Xeon's Quest is probably one of the longest of the hero quests. So, let me think what I've been doing in my own time as of late. So, dude, okay. I watched this video that, like, Ed linked to my server, like, Ed Zoologist linked to my server, like a week back or so. It was basically, so there's always been this talk of, like, was it the Death Note, right? Like, from, like, Death Notes, the manga / anime. Basically, what famous detectives could, like, it was like a chart, right? 4 things. There's a chart where it's like, on one end of the chart, there's, understand how the Death Note works, does not understand how the Death Note works. And there's also another part of the chart that's, that can solve the Kira case and cannot solve the Kira case, right? So I think on one of them, I think they put down, I think it was like does not know how the Death Note works, but can solve it, which was of course Columbo. Because I love that like people been getting so obsessed with like Peter Falk / Columbo. Well, rather Peter Falk playing Columbo, just so much over time, right?
Good thing we found this.
Because there's just such an appeal to Columbo. Like Columbo apparently is actually pretty big in Japan too, as apparently Columbo was kind of a bit of an inspiration / no, actually, no, I'm correct with that. Yeah, like it's kind of a bit of an inspiration for Ace Attorney. With apparently how much Japan just loves like just Columbo and like detective stuff like that. Hey, Taya, where are you going?
Check out what it
And yeah, I was watching a video about just like basically like a 15-minute video someone made about like kind of a confrontation / interaction between how Columbo could actually catch Light as Kira. It's a fun video, honestly, and I feel like we really kind of truly got the writing of Columbo down. I can actually link the video here in a second because I did watch it earlier. But yeah, no, it's a good video and I liked it, and I can definitely recommend it. Back to Colony 9 with Xeon. Yeah, Xeon, I'm on my way, man. And dang old Xeon, I'm on my way, man. Yeah, I like the like Columbo Death Note video here because it's just a really solid video. definitely recommend. Now where were we?
The smell.
The smell. Everyone do the big hops and jumps.
Now we wait for the rain.
Come on, buds. Start your budding already.
Start your buds.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Start your bungeons. Now to wait for the rain, which again will be from the Nop on there. I thought that was something I was gonna bring up actually. I'm trying to remember what it was. Lots of earthworm what I'm finding here. And imitator.
Nice find.
Kind of while we could just like kind of find like some of these items like in the general vicinity of the area. Blue chain. Can't help it. I must collect all the items I come across. Although I don't really have to do that, of course, but I mean it's fun to get them. Though I feel like they'll never be as satisfying to collect items as they were in Xenoblade 1, where it's like you could collect an item and it's like, oh hey, this item could be added to a Collectopedia page for like the first time you discover something. Like actually, while the items were more limited in 1, I did like that a lot about that game. That items, because they were more limited, felt more special when you collected them, especially when it came to the Collectopedia stuff. And just how much like, and how like every area had like its own sort of like special thing to it, right? Like I thought that was actually really cool.
Here we go.
So spectacular. Right, back to the Spud Patch. Let's see where our rain has yielded our crops this time. Hey, they're sprouting.
We did it. They're budding.
Rather budding, not sprouting.
Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
That is a good question, Uni.
Actually, I have just the person for that. Earl's a dab hand at gardening.
Ah, Earl of all people. Okay.
I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty.
Field tending duty? Okay.
Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy. He's always been
sorry.
there for us, through thick and thin.
Always been there. Always been there, always a friend.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
Ah, really?
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
Or else what? Is that a challenge? Is that a threat?
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Yeah.
Some relationships changed.
All right, Earl, where you at, buddy? 100 meters away. Let us go talk with the boy, the young lad. Can't believe Xeon is also the guy in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, legit. That is Asterian's VA playing Xeon. Kind of a fun thing, actually. I guess ever since the guy made it. I guess you could say kind of made it big by playing Asterian. Whenever people go to like Xenoblade 3, it's like, oh man, that guy plays. It's like, what is that? That's the character that's played by Asterian. I mean, hell, people liked his role enough as Asterian that like I remember. He won, like, I think it was, like, Voice Actor of the Year? Or it was, like, was it Best Voice Actor in the Game at the Game Awards last year? Of course, it was, like, one of many, like, awards handed out, like, across the year, across different, like, awards shows, but it was just, like, the one that, like, Jeff Keighley runs. That was the one where it's like, oh, hey, man, you did great. As Asterian, here you go. Have an award. I remember I was like, oh, I kind of wanted Ben Starr to win that, but honestly, at the same time, it was just one of those, like, you know what? I'm glad no matter who takes this, everyone here did a good job. It doesn't matter, like, who is, like, you know, the real winner here. All that matters is that, like, everyone did good and that they were acknowledged for being, like, good at, like, their performances, you know? Which I'm always happy about that. Taking the materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay? Now what you got here? Felix, there's, like, Helix Console, Conch. My god, I cannot speak today. 10% for that one, 20% for that one. 5 out of 20. There you are. Earl's Special Fertilizer. Glad I had enough materials for that one. Now hopefully I can get enough materials for Valdi's fucking Doric. Because, man, I cannot complete Phase 4 because I straight up have just not been able to get, like, enough materials for that. And I'm not sure where to get them. I'm trying to, like, find it on the side here.
Whoa! They got so big!
Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done.
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
Are you really?
You can see it. Like, look at her hair. Her hair, like, you know, fires up when she's excited. What do you mean that's all the time? She's always excited.
Well, yeah, we all worked hard for this. You tell him, love.
Let's see what the coming rain brings.
Yo, Sagami, hope you're doing good, dude. We're just doing some more Hero Quest stuff. We've kind of really just worked on, like... Really, we've only really done Xeons today. That's all we've really kind of been working on.
Yeah!
We did some stuff earlier. Like, I showed off, like, some of the stuff I obtained for, like, the DLC. And, like getting, like, some more, like, Lapidaris stuff. Materials made. I need to kind of do more of that off-screen again. That's just a little annoying, but that's okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, right now we're just kind of working on Xeon's Ascension quest with Valdi's afterwards, and Maybe if I can, also, I'd like to do side story Lance today, like get Lance's quest done, but we'll see on that one, but I'd like to do it. I keep forgetting just how long these Ascension quests can take sometimes. Go back, because we've like not done like any of the story at all, like recently. And the story is definitely gonna... I mean, that's kind of the unfortunate thing about Chapter 5, is that because of all the Ascension quests you have to do, story definitely takes a bit of a backseat right now, for sure. But that's okay. Look, I got my soul hacker, and it's getting, like, you know, advances over time. That's the important thing I got, for sure.
These little guys have come a long way.
Day in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes. Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Why have they changed color?
Oh.
Huh? Oh no, they're withering.
It's all different.
Why though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials.
A disease?
The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double. Lend me a hand, everyone.
Okay, guys, check out the ones here. Spock, these ones are ruined too, huh? Spongy Spud Woes. Ones seem fine. These ones are ruined too. I just gotta go through like all of them and find at least 5 that are bad. I think it's specific ones that actually are bad. And that's the ones you actually have to like examine and then go kind of discuss it. Again, Xeon's quest may take a bit of time, but it's all worth in the end when I get me a powered-up Guardian Commander. Which will especially be nice, because then it just make... It's like, well, we can get like a level 20 Guardian Commander in the future, which means...
Yo, I'm hungry!
Shut up, Lance. Eventually we get like, what, yeah, mine for guarding, like the level 15 Master skill. Which, that is right now... Yeah, damage reduction rate when blocking. So it'll be better blocking stuff for sure. And then eventually at level 20, it'll give us the Deflector Field Master Arts, which provides an awakening buff. Which we get for some arts in the future. It's not the most important thing to get to level 20, I'll admit, but at the same time I think it is well worth doing. Lance sounds like a bratty child then. I know, he's just like, I'm hungry. It's like, fine, fuck. Some class points boost, fuck.
Woo, that's good.
Is everyone finished?
Oh god, there's so much to talk about here. Oh no, because of all the Juniper stuff. Oh, there's so much. I have to do with Juniper's colony eventually too. Oh goodness, okay. Because I know Juniper has an Ascension quest ready available too. Here, I'm just gonna...
yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Yeah, mushroom knowledge. People telling with their mushrooms. Kind of envious. Minette brush up on mushroomology. Riku agree. It not long time ago, everyone sleep righteous sleep and get food stolen by Turkins. Manana always already apologized. It was blunder of simplicity. Wasn't your fault. I'm not gonna read through all of this. I'm like, there's a lot to go through right now. Pursue deep fungal knowledge. Everyone will eat mushrooms. They will learn from experience. I'm afraid sleeping too styling, but at least are your problems then. Stomach banana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel. Manana never tired in pursuit of knowledge. We should probably make a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we'll have to. And the rest are going to be all for Juniper's Colony, and then of course Side Story Lands there, which will come by later on.
yeah, we were gonna talk about that thing.
Judged by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. The black rots, no question. They were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems. Well, the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can't we just pluck the bad leaves? Leave the rest there? No. We have to pull out the whole stem. We do? I realize what you're saying, after the hard work we've put in. I wish we could save them all, really I do, but the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones and that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives because at this rate. A fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? There's a colonized future in the line here. You're absolutely right. I'm not being laid back. You simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's something quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lack the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer. Let's see. Had to really hammer it into that. Yeah. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Zeon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right. We better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right. Time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you. We had to have a discussion to decide on pulling that out? Alright, that's fine.
Break time's over.
Examine the spongy spud leaves and pluck the spuds out. I want to say we just have like a couple more things to do in like Zeon's quest here, but it is almost done.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
I will say though, like, I feel like when it came to like all the hype around like Baldur's Gates, it kind of reminds me of like when like what was it? Like when Elden Ring was also out, or like when it was new rather. I remember I debated actually grabbing the game to like play it because like I guess it was like for both games. There was, I guess, that sort of like temptation about it because it was like I was hearing just really good things about both. I'm just like, would I really enjoy this, or would I just want to get it just because I just keep hearing good things about it? It's kind of a weird thought of just like, I wonder what it would be with both of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
Because like I've played games similar to like Elden Ring, like well. They definitely were not the same kind of games, but like they were kind of sort of inspired by it. They weren't full-on Souls-likes, but more so things like Neo. Well, it was more so with Neo. It was Strangers of Paradise. I played that game. And I liked it. And it was very much like more the Neo style, where it's like has a similar like stuff with Dark Souls.
Soil too, right?
But obviously way more action, more action focused.
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
And for Baldur's Gate, it's like more like D&D based, which I'm not really like as versed in that. Like I played like a session once of like a Pokemon tabletop that a friend was running, and that was fun. I'd like to do more of that, but it's kind of one of those like, I know it's not, that's easier said than done, especially like getting everybody together and also like when they would want to do it and all that.
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
Always a hope for rain.
What's wrong?
Well, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Xeon, you freak. Chomping on raw potatoes.
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better.
I like sweet potatoes. Honestly, I'm not the craziest about sweet potatoes, but like I can have them, I suppose. I'm just not really like going out of my way for them.
Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Talk to Juniper all the way in their colony. Oop, not that region. Juniper, I'm home. Sorry, Kite, I'm moving in. They, them cat person is mine. No. I mean, like, Juniper's alright. I'm not, like, crazy about Juniper, though. Look, man, like, I'm just saying, like, you know, Uni's, like, right there, and, like, you know, she's pretty cute. Like... Oh, wait, why is this being brought up here? Now that joins your ally, you can press Y to bring up the soul hack list and check hackable enemies. Damn, I've already done that. What do you mean? Shut up. Like, I've already done so much of that already. Gotta put on, like, Dino Flash and, like, Pointy Sticks, like, upgrade those in the future, but still. Also, you can kind of see, like, the whole list of things, including, like, maybe enemies you fought. I like this one with, like, the 3 question marks. It's like, gee, I wonder what kind of enemy that will be. Probably a super boss based on the fact that it's, like, 3 fucking question marks. But there's some pretty good stuff here, like blowdown art. I think it's a break art. Yeah, it's a burst art here. For what enemy you have not seen yet. Let's see, blowdown, shackle blocking, a launch arts from an enemy you've not seen yet. That's a field, I think, right? No, it's a buff. God, 40 seconds for that one. What the hell? Break from the side, hawk shots. Daze from an enemy we don't have. Yeah, I have seen this puzzle, the Raccoon from the Forest region. I was thinking I tried to find it, but just didn't succeed against, but I can get this at some point. So these skills here. I have seen Doomfang Calm. I think that was that big wolf I saw on top of that one cliff. A 60% chance to inflict target lock on enemies whenever an ally's HP becomes critical, has cooldown. There's some good stuff here, I know that. Yeah, like, let's see here. Extends duration of break, topple, launch, and daze whenever an art hits. Heals 50% of allies' HP when defeating an enemy. Fiery morale could be pretty nice. Aggro every second. Apparently I've seen this. Impregnable Sandhu? Oh, I know what this was. This was that big monster that I had to like get like a little shard under. Yeah. I was gonna say, when did I see a level 80 monster? What the fuck? Dim-witted Turkin. Apparently I saw this at some point but didn't kill it. Boost ally revival speed for each incapacitated ally. Okay. Yeah, unknown thing there. Godlike Crastor in the Pentalus region extends area of effect art attacks. Rather, extends area of effect of attack arts which have 1 by 50%. Yes, I've seen Godlike Crastor at some point for that skill. Like Warrior. Some more stuff here. Oh, I didn't fight Craven Pigard again? Oops. Kevis Castle region. Yeah, Jingoistic Gigantus is a skill. Apparently I forgot to actually fight something off screen. Oops. I really thought I fought everything. Wow, I guess I missed something somehow. Yeah, the Kevis Castle region. Craven Pigard. I'll go back for that at some point.
Something so valuable here.
Hi, Juniper. Had to bring that back, of course, of course. The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems out of discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us if it's not a bad time for you. What you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember. You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away, thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Reasons to evolve with Juniper. And back to the region here. Healing ring. Guys, how do I use a healer? Oh, they just have Unizarts there. I mean, it makes sense though, because she's the first healer you ever get.
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
For the fields! Big monsters.
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kate! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Hell yeah. Let's go, team. Level 49, Rogue Robles. Field Trashing Robles. Power charge on hit. Yeah. But that daze there. I don't think Sam's ready for a burst though. Not getting the top after all, are we? Hey, it's all the way over here. I mean, it's probably over there because of like it's like dash attack, but still. No, it's in a bit of a bad spot. Same with me, but I think we'll be okay. Punch, punch, punch. Good launch. And good smash. It's 2 down. You know what? Let's see, do we have another smash ready? But sure enough, Noah coming in with the clutch. Love that sting there.
People, how are we?
We're
okay.
fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
Like, you had like a healing staff, you're fine.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
I couldn't just sit back. But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull! Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy's buds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. No, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Yeah.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit. Anytime.
Same here. Very happy to have you.
Kite's like, please come
much,
back,
Kite.
please.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Yeah. Having fun's not so hard. You got a library card. And this time, the library card gives us the knowledge of potatoes. We can finally bake them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Quest complete. Reasons to evolve. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeon was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a precious sense of camaraderie. Dutiful Xeon Guardian Commander Hero Class Rank Limit broken. It is now level 20. And also, the rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20, which means any Guardian Commander can now be even higher, which would be very, very helpful. Let's see here. For Earl and Eastman. Let's give you guys what you want. So, I looked into it off. So I was looking into it actually on the side here to see like what I need for like Valdi's, like the next phase of Valdi's thing, right? And it's actually, it's so obvious in hindsight. I'm like, man, why didn't I do that? So we're going actually back to Sword March. I need to head into the harbor because there's a specific place I passed up that I saw before, and it's so fucking obvious now. It's like, oh, wait, yeah, I did pass that up, and that is where I should be going. So let's go to that. And maybe actually get some characters' levels and stuff leveled up here. Because, yeah, Senna's almost ranked 10 Thaumaturge, which I think what she's done. I might make her, still Medic Gunner, there's still War Medic. Oof, Senna's barely been a healer, dude. Like, legit, looking at her stuff right now. Yeah, she has done, like, no healing whatsoever. She's been, like, level 10 Tactician, level 5 Medic Gunner, level 6 War Medic, and that's it. God, her healing, not good. She's got Ultimate Key going for the future. Yeah, once she hits level 10, I might make her to maybe a Lapidarist. I might try that. That could be fun, I think. We'll see. You're still gonna be Soul Hacker for a bit. I need to have others learn Soul Hacker. Tyon, Guardian Commander currently. When you're done, at least at level 10, I might try and move you on towards perhaps Lost Vanguard for more Smash Art options. When Uni is done, I'll probably make her... I could either try and have her finally finish Sword Fighter or go to Stalker. Let's see here, other options. Mio, Signifer, that's not finishing for a bit. Same with Noah's Lone Exile, so I'm not really thinking about those right now. I could also maybe swap, let's say, Uni into a Defender class, so I could make her... Oh, it's only Nipponic Champion, that's it. Ooh, that's not good, actually. Oh, wow, it's really just Nipponic Champion. I mean, I guess I have Guardian Commander level 20 now, to keep that in mind. Tyon as an attacker could be Noah's class, or Juniper's class, and that's it. Definitely running into a small problem of getting kind of high up there in the levels. But that is what master classes are for.
Colony relations got updated.
Alright, let's ride. So, like, what is it? I've been kind of wanting to watch Transformers 1 at some point soon. I'm waiting for it to at least hit up, like, Paramount or something, because I do actually have Paramount Plus now. I'll admit, I don't use it as much as I would like to be. And that's kind of like, that's definitely a me issue. But I do have it. I want to use it more. I just have not really been doing so. But yeah, I'm hoping to like watch it on there at some point. It's like I still got like my Disney Plus, still got my Paramount, still got... I mean, I guess I do have Hulu in the sense that my Hulu is on my Disney Plus. That they're combined together because we have both of them, which is nice. I don't have Netflix though. Netflix I had at one point, but definitely don't anymore because the person paying for it has not paid for it. Anyways, the Atoll Hulk is our destination for the moment. I actually need to get the materials for Valdi's quest from this place. Let's do that. Kick him aside. I've used this class enough. I'm going to something else. Big fishies here. A big shark over there. It's like a lantern, practically. Well, like, you know, the Pokemon lantern. I was gonna say, it's not gonna fight us, but no, it just did. Nice launch. Let's take some healing. For a burst combo when I'm taking control of Senna here. Oh, Tailslap got the upgrade to Gold Net. Nice. That's a launch. That's fine. Thank you guys. That's not a side break. Oh, also Xeon's on the team. Oh shit. I should probably take him out of here. Whatever, we're not getting the burst at this rate. I'm about to be proven wrong, aren't I? Nope. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm glad to not be proven wrong. This moment, at least. I might be proven wrong on things, of course, but like it depends on like what I'm being proven wrong about, of course. Oh, and Poison Spray got the upgrade Gold Net too. Nice. And Senna has reached rank 10 Thaumaturge. Alright, Senna. Lapidurist. Let's see here. Blessed Edge, Rich Slicer, Prismatic Ring, I think are fine. Golden Hearts, Fast Recharge, Vivid Carve, remove all buffs from target. I feel like those are probably gonna be fine, honestly. Oriole, 1 random buff to the self. Night Hunt, boost damage dealt from the back. Spear Point Thrust, there's Glitter Stream. I mean, probably Tri-Slash would be nice on here somewhere for our break arts. Maybe on Rigid Slicer. Although I could put it... Well, Is there another healing art here at all? Because if not, then... There's not. That's yeah, that's already on the character there. Okay, try slash then. Cool. Skills. Either arts damage up, debuffs up, recharge defenders are attacked. Anything else I could have here? I mean, ninja healer would be nice. Well, the Qigong, which could be good because it's a crit healer after all. And sorry, Xeon, but I do need Trident. Okay, so what's been upgraded? Yeah, Poison Spray got upgraded, I know that. What was the other one that got an upgrade? Okay, so Poison Spray and Tail Slap. Okay, yeah, Tail Slap is now just a bit more strong. With Poison Spray, what can we replace them with? So if I have Dino Slash or Pointy Stick, that'd probably be the good ones to replace them with, just for like upgrade purposes. Let's see. Oh, there's Dino Flash there, so let's replace it with that. Poison Spray with Pointy Stick. Okay, team looks good. Let's keep going. About 9 more enemies here. That guy's not part of the quest at all. He just swam up here with us.
This should prove useful later.
Shod.
Funny finding one here, huh?
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
No blast from. I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks.
So some people would be kind of surprised when they hear like Senna's voice in this game, because they're kind of really like, wait, is she actually from like the... So typically when it comes to Xenoblade games, it's always like, oh, they're always like British or something, right? It's because Senna's VA actually, I believe, was actually born in... that's a dead Senna. Senna's VA, I think, was actually born in the area. It's just that, obviously, yeah, like, she doesn't have a very, like, thick accent, which is fine, obviously. Dude, oh my god, they're going after Senna like crazy, what the hell? I don't know if you ever die fighting, like, the people, like, here, her VA was American? No, actually, I don't believe she actually is. Or maybe it's not she actually is, but, like, lives, like, more in the region? I forget what it was exactly. I think it's the same recording studio that, like, they did, like, Elden Ring and all that stuff at. Ario! Conquered!
I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, that's 6 monsters down. That's part of the quest. Let everyone charge up their health a bit. Alright, let's do it again.
All right, get it over with.
Early bird gets the glory. I'm the one you want.
You didn't disappoint.
Demon Slayer.
I don't know my defenders, so Guardian Commander and Lone Exile, I believe. Yep.
Just as planned, Tyon.
Why are we going for a daze? We don't have a fucking burster. God damn it, guys. I got set to smash combo, I suppose. I want Stack to Crave Sweets. I did buy these, I found these, like, little, like, Warhead, like, sour gummy cubes, the other day. I grabbed some of those, and those are actually kind of alright. Ah, my break missed. Nice moves, tie on. Nice, good smash to the lance. Is that something riding it? Yeah, something is riding that thing. Okay, I just realized that. I know when it comes to Oreos, I was always a big fan of the minty ones. I don't know what it was. I just always liked the minty Oreos. Those always kind of like tasted the best to me. We're missing a guy. What's that bird up there? Is it? No, it can't be. Mrs. Cinnamon roll ones. I don't think I actually ever had those.
Sorry, I don't do restraint. You can be sure I'll do my part.
I'm the one you want.
The water battle theme. Be a little careful being Senna here. I think I'm like not supporting the team enough. Just kind of doing a solo fight, which is not good. Yeah, 12. I don't know if where's the last one? Was it that big fish I saw behind me? That real big fish? Everyone's favorite music group? Maybe they're a music group. I'm gonna hope they were. Oh, it might be that guy right there. Yeah, it's 100% that guy. Hey, weird, like, fishy man, you wanna come fight us? Actually, maybe not yet, because we're still a little low health.
This is what we're made for. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone heal up. Alright, we're good. Let's do this.
You can be sure I'll do my part.
Hello.
I'm the one you want.
You didn't disappoint.
I'll get your attention on me.
You're showing me up.
Ariel. I was gonna say what he's got. It's like I think I got at least Noah and Noah and Lance at least have Smash Arts for sure right now. Good smashes, good smashes. God, remember when Smash used to be so slow in this game? I just had to rely on like Ethel's like talent arts for a Smash art. Good times. Maybe not the greatest of times, but they're definitely interesting times. Demon Slayer. Man, okay, I think about like the show Demon Slayer. I've never watched the show. I've heard as a show it's just alright. I can't speak on it because I've never watched the show myself, obviously. I've always just heard the show is just, it's alright. It's one of those, I think what I've heard from about people who have told me who are fans of the show have told me, or like, what is it? I know I've had people tell me who are fans of the show, they do genuinely like the story. I've had people tell me who like saw bits of the show that they feel like it's a little overhyped. I've had people tell me they think that the animation carries the show. It's like, I've had a lot of different kind of opinions told to me about Demon Slayer, like the series. Overall, though, I think the way I look at it is, if people are enjoying and having fun with it, then you know, more power to them.
On it.
It's like, you know, they're not harming anybody, and they're like, yeah, you know, they enjoy the show and they like it, and like, that's good. Alright, how many do I need for this one? 25? Okay. Got plenty. 25. Piranha's Hulk rebooted. And quest complete. Hooray, I did it. I rebooted the Hulk and got 10 SP out of it. Alright, let's get our stuff here.
Please be good. Please be good.
Fucking Senna for a moment, just like... just crying for like a split second there. Ooh, 88 gold Napon coins. Ooh, shit. I might need to go to the gold Napon coin guy in the other region where like Valdi and them are at, which is convenient because that is where I'm going soon. Let's say, Shields are told to come here, give me your fucking stone, thank you. Now it's time for tea? There's no tea, I'm sorry. Lolo's fun Napon. Yes, go for tea for Loloka instead of us, please.
Always nice to have more friends.
And see, it's such peace, such calm on this island. Agnes and Kevis troops come only very rarely. What's the point of you being here? No one ever drops by. Sometimes Goken or Moringa will come to gather shells, dum-dum trade with them. Like a bit of bartering too.
Every day's a training day.
Every day's a training day.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Now let's do this like 5 or 6 times, then we'll likely have every item we need for Valdi. I do appreciate there's like kind of a sweet spot to be able to like get everything. By the way, one thing I was thinking about recently, so I did actually change like my thing in the bottom left corner of the screen, like the twin in the blue sky, to kind of like swap every like. So I haven't currently swapped like every 30 seconds. I might try to change that to where they swap every like maybe like 2 minutes or so. I worry that I feel like it's swapping a bit too fast sometimes. So I might go back to Premiere and just like edit that to be like a 2-minute swap for each one. Because I think 30 seconds is too short, to be honest. So I might try and do that soon. And hopefully it's one of those I actually do and not just say I'm going to do it and it takes me actually like a few months to do it. It's like I remember it's kind of taking me with the next VGM Jeopardy show where that's like where I was like, I'm going to do that in June. It's November. Yeah, it's just how that goes sometimes, yeah. One day I get back to it.
Hope they appreciate our
Michaela? Alright, Valdi, where are you at? Why did I say I was coming back to this region aside from Valdi? I literally just said it, I'm trying to remember what it was. Yes, I remember now. The non-pod coins. Hello, friends. I would like to exchange my coins with you.
Decisions.
Because I have a lot. Ooh, oh shit. Should I just wait till I get 99 for the other memory locket? Considering how good that is, honestly, yeah, I don't want to go for the other ones. Analyzer Scope is just Monica's scale, but just a little bit better. But that's not even that important. I'd rather numbers be smaller for more attacks. Yeah, let me wait till I get like a few more Nopon coins and then I'll come back and get this memory locket. Because I don't want to waste my gold coins there. I know if I really wanted to, I could also take those 10 gold coins and like... Actually, wait, what am I doing? Just jump down. What I could do as well is like I could just like take those 10 gold coins, go to like a gem exchange. This is sand. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. That was water. I go to the gem crafting menu and just get like a plus 10 gem. If I really wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that, I think, just because that I feel like, well, nice. I think would just take a bit too long to grind up like that many gems again. Or at least the materials for that amount of gems. I'd rather just have like more combat options, especially the idea of having another combat option of having another attacker slash defender, potentially, who can heal and slash revive one of my characters if needed, you know? Like if one attacker dies, the other attacker's not just screwed over. If like that, if the revival attacker is dead alongside the two healers, you know? I'd rather have like just absolute certainty that I can still survive those moments. We are Blade and Driver. You are so happy to hear. Trust jumped up by a few dozen points. Suddenly get urged to do a little dance. Hell yeah,
What are we giving them?
Looks like I can actually get your cylinder maxed out, so that's good. Take that Ava Spear, I suppose. Totoma improved. Ishi Ether Cylinder Plus reached version 5.0. Now gather more high ether. Design now perfect. Cannot improve more. Hell yeah. HD Ether Cylinder Plus now reached perfection. Good luck with collecting of high ether. Thanks, man. Yeah, so that'd be very good for Eno's upgrades in the future. All more ether cylinders, all for making Eno just a much better character. I mean, like, Eno's fine, if I recall. Like, I remember not being super crazy about Eno, but then again, I didn't really have the chance to really use Eno much my first playthrough, simply because she was so late for me, because she came out when I was already done with the damn game. Let's see, I actually need 15 shoots. Okay, sorry, Eno. Captain Triton's got you covered. Alright, Rapapa, I actually should have the stuff for you now.
What are we giving them?
Yep. The prop palm screw is another 20, and this is 10. Ah! Damn it! Well, I'll be back in a moment. Why is getting Doric leveled up so annoying? I mean, it's not even that bad. It's just like, man. Was the Fiona for? I mean, I used Fiona in my first playthrough. I just more so meant just like, I more so meant the characters that I like. What is it? That came out after the game was done. That what Fiona wasn't really like included with that because she was part of the base game. We'll say, by the way, MagFest is coming up pretty soon. That's in like about another 2.5 months, so that's fun. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely still plan on going. I still have my plane ticket spots. It's like, what, my plane tickets are bought, my tickets paid for. Oh shit, that item's going away. I gotta collect it. Oof, okay, got that in time. Oh, was it? Yeah, plane tickets paid for, flights paid for. Or, wait, same thing, yeah. The flight/plane ticket is paid for. The hotel has been acquired. It's not been paid for yet, but I'll be paying for that soon enough. What else? What else? The con ticket itself has been paid for. So, yeah, you know, things are going alright. Can't wait to let you jump at least 5 charges at a time. Yeah. Like, it's a little annoying you can't. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely a little annoying just to kind of do what I'm doing here. Just pressing the button over and over and over. Especially watching the animation over and over as well. It's 2 items there, okay. Maybe like 2 more times. I think that should hopefully be enough for Rapapa. Okay. Back to the Forest region. Back to Colony 30. Let's try this again. I am glad at least like when you collect the items, they don't just go away just because you do like go between areas. Like you do still get to keep them in the end. Hello, I should have enough this time.
What was it they needed again?
Oh, just barely enough with this one. Good. Material all gathered. Phase 5 now complete. Now completable. Much thanks. Hard ever friends, keep construction ticking nice. But before Rapapa get ahead of himself, please. Phase 6 involve making of Doric system parts. Will be a bit tricky. With preparation prepared, Rapapa, take quick break from inspecting. I believe now we have to come back with Valdi and the team.
I'm coming with you. Hey, Valdi, is Yuzette not around?
Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Oh, there's something up here?
Yuzette, what happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You float like a fish.
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
Yeah.
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say. But now look at sorry state of him. Rapapa also been showing Yuzette ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking... How about handling the Levner shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levness is to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Hero quest? I'm a mechanic. Time for Valdi's hero quest.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
I have to go all the way to Colony Lambda to see Izzard, so let's go do that. It's again more of the colonies just kind of intertwining with each other with the hero quests and slash ascension quests. It's actually really cool. I actually do like that a lot. And kind of some unlikely pairings you would expect too. Like, you know, Izzard, Valdi, Juniper, Xeon. It's fun, honestly. Reminds me how in Xenoblade 2, there was like some like quests from the DLC you could get that had things like, oh yeah, like you'll have like these blades on a quest together. It was actually really cool. I really liked that. So, Kyoji came up with some scheme that might not more ether. Just where will we be without Kyoji? He's also the one who's been putting pressure on Commander Isard, right? Bountiful ether. So there's also someone to talk to over here. Game, please. Let's talk to you? Oh, there we go. Should we really get on with investigating what to do should Kevis decide to use our new weapon against Lambda? Relax, Tion's lot managed to destroy it. We won't need to worry about Lambda going the way of the Orion Mountains. Orion Mountains. New topic available. Oh, there's one to talk to over there. We've been mining tons of ether out, it seems. Yeah, with all that energy at our disposal, we've got nothing to worry about. If anything, it feels like we have more of it than we know what to do with. But hey, it's better than the alternative. Bountiful ether. New topic available.
And now we know things.
Roche. Mike, you are fucking massive compared to that child next to you. I heard Orsolia went down. You were acquainted with her. Yeah, of course. Fought her in skirmishes a couple times. 95 was a pretty tough adversary, and Orsolia was one of their strongest. I don't know anything about her final moments. She might have been a bitter enemy, but it's still sad she's gone. It's another day in the world of Ionios, right? It's another day here. Anyways, hello, Isard.
Commander Isard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too.
Yeah.
Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Isard,
Hey, what is your farm?
I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that.
Leftover chicken tikka masala? Ooh, nice, nice.
We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause.
I know I had like a food. I had like a little bit of a pasta like before stream earlier, so like I'm fine for food for right now. But that's all I really ate today was just that pasta. So I'm like, I'll probably get something later. Hang on. I think I muted in time. I think I muted in time. If I did, great. If I did not, maybe you heard like a slight second of like the sneeze there, so excuse me.
It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Didn't hear anything? Okay, perfect. I'm muted just in time.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Orion Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're
Not the flora.
particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
Thanks for the hydrate there in the day. Appreciate that. So I'll admit, I don't really remember much of all these Ascension quests here, so this will be interesting.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses.
I almost thought that said cute grass.
You're looking a bit worse for wear there, is he? You been running yourself ragged too?
Is he? Forgot that she calls him that.
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
You underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, No? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us have him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Still getting materials from earlier. Well, 300 meters away, but it shouldn't be too far away. Unfortunately, the colony of Lambda's got its own little map to it, so let's actually change that. They look to be about this area. We've been there before, actually. Fastest way there looks like it's gonna be the Fabricator, the Cascade Ferranis, so that's fine. So there's a whole area here we haven't been to yet. I know how to get there. It's from like this area up here. Yeah, it's from like, it's like you have to like take like this path back up here to get to this spot, get up here. I haven't really gotten there yet because the enemies are kind of high level up there. I do not believe I'm actually even able to still do that. I think they actually might still be like legit too strong. Honestly, there are enemies like the 60s range, so eventually I'll be able to get up there and get past them and get some like materials and all that are up there. But for right now, may not be exactly like gonna happen. I already talked to you, right, for the stone? Yep, I already did. Just making sure. Talked to him for the sword and the stone. Which, I think I saw got like a remaster recently, but apparently was not like a good remaster of the film. A lot of the frames that I've seen just do not look good. I'm like, that's a shame. Just so you can see some of the buildings of Colony Makta, or Colony Makta, no, the Makta Wadwat from right here.
The ant cells were sighted a bit further up.
Yeah, I've been up there before. Okay.
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
Wait, is that...
Okay, well...
Hello.
Is this who's been giving Izzard so much trouble?
More enemies. I'll keep them occupied.
More enemies? Wait. Oh, because of 3 birds. Okay, I was gonna say, are there other things joining? Ario! Give me the Mentorios. I'll take all of them. Is that Turkin grass? Hang on, I'm collecting that. Yep. Okay, I had a feeling. Good launch. And good smash. Next team. Last one. I believe Valdi's quest is actually, I think, like one of the lowest level quests you can do.
That looks like
Probably
more.
because he's like the first hero
They
character you
won't
can
be
normally
tearing up
get.
the Kyrgrass
That's at
any
least part of the
longer.
story.
I hope that now... their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains.
Oh.
And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the ant cells carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts.
They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me. This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, It's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
And let's go back to Isserns, shall we? Looks like I actually made a waypoint in the past. I wonder why I did that. Actually, no, I think I just saw what was under it. It looked like it was... Yep, sure enough. The frogs.
Sorry, I don't do restraint.
Try not to waste too much effort on this. Demon Slayer! I'm the one you want.
I will destroy the amphibian race. I will destroy the Krusty Krab. Violent Flurry. Oreo. Very nice team.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Yeah, it looks to be like one. Yeah, that's okay. This is a horrendous idea. Let's do it. Just like, should I really be jumping off here? Sure, it's fine. These monsters here.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Ah, it's on level 31. Oh, right. I've not followed these yet, have I? Yeah, the, anemones here. I love, like, the little faces these guys got on them. I don't think it's this area. There's an area somewhere that has one of these guys as, like, a unique monster. I forget where it's at exactly. I know there's one somewhere with one of these guys that has, it's a unique monster you fight.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
There's water down there, right? Hey, is that water actually? I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, it is.
That'll lighten Izzard's load.
I bet it will. All right, let's go let him know.
Video games, where a jump like that you should only do in a game because in real life you would die from that. So don't do that. I think about how I think about how every hero is just in your pocket and how odd that was when I remember in X, if you wanted to have a person join you, you had to go and find them yourself. 2 teens at CSI learned that the hard way. Yeah. For your comment about the Xenoblade X there, Linjaya, maybe that will be something they end up fixing in the remaster. We'll see though, because I imagine it'll have a lot of gameplay improvements to it.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
It's so cool that we're actually getting like a definitive for X, honestly. Like, I'm actually very happy about that.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnis.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis, so wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnis on the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of leveness designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend.
Doric.
When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
Everyone has their own government assigned agent watching them.
Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Izzard's got a thing to say here. What's up, Izzard? The rebuilding's underway, but I'd say there is a lot that we could still do to develop Colony Lambda. You have any bright ideas for its future, Commander? Well, it would be ideal to have an environment in which each individual can pursue their own targets. I'd like you to see it through to the end, if you could. That goes without saying, Commander. Hell yeah.
So hungry.
Senna, didn't we just eat not that long ago, maybe? I don't know, actually, I think we did. Let's see, so... Lambda, rather, Colony 30, sorry. I was thinking about this, actually, as I do a stretch here. I was making different goals for, like, where I want to get to, and, like, with each sort of, like, month, right? When it comes to streams. So, for one thing, I have, like, a streaming anniversary coming up on this Wednesday. It'll be my 7 years of streaming.
Tasty.
So, I actually want to have a Mario Kart night that night. I know it's, like, the middle of a week. So, I have to be a little bit, trickier when it comes to, you know, doing something special, especially because I'm also busy this weekend. Like, Thursday and Friday I'm going to be pretty busy. Saturday's looking a bit more free, but I'm actually going to be likely doing something on Saturday. So, yeah, Wednesday's probably the last stream this week, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Like, for instance, I have, like, where is it? Where is my schedule for what's coming up? Yeah, so like, I have different ideas, for instance, like for instance, for like a goal for like November, the ideal is to wrap up, or sorry, not wrap up, but like at least get to chapter 6 of Xenoblade 3 by the end of the month. I'm very sure I could do that, honestly.
Yeah.
Maybe even, if not next week, the week afterwards, I'd like to maybe get to chapter 6. I think it's likely doable. Like, once I'm done with all the side stuff, I'll likely be able to get to that, like, sooner than later.
It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette! The Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite. Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore we use for Levinus maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being?
We can.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem. How much is this guy juggling?
There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't arrange a shipment?
Ah, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
A guy called Solon, huh? Okay.
Hey, Noah.
Yeah?
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's go.
Hey, the colony relations changed.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
See, Colony 4, I believe... whose colony was that? Ah, right, that's Ethel's colony. Okay. I was like, that sounded familiar. I'm like, whose was that again? But yeah, Ethel. Ethel. We miss Ethel around here. But you're right though, Lude, when it comes to the whole like the heroes in your pocket thing. It feels like, because yeah, you could just kind of pull these guys out from like anywhere. I heard that the Napon from maintenance hasn't come back yet. Starting to think that they could have gone AWOL. That can't be. They wouldn't have anywhere to go if they did that. Colony 4, Napon. They all say they want to come with you, so I imagine you've got an army in your pocket. You're just like, yeah, here's my tiny, here's my tiny Xeon. I just keep him like in my pocket. I bring him out whenever I need to. And then he like, when I put him away, it's like, all right, gonna like have to make you small again and just put you back in the pocket, buddy. Sorry. Man, I gotta use the restroom. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick while we like continue up of all these ascension quests here. It's like Paper Mario style, exactly. But yeah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. When I come back, I'm gonna finish off all these quests here, see how I'm feeling, and go from there. But yeah, where's my BRB screen? There it is. I'm just gonna use this again. It's fine. I only used the one earlier, the intermission screen earlier, because I was not sure how long I was actually gonna be gone for. But I should be back here in like no more than like 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna play some ads while I'm gone to get rid of some pre-rolls, and when I come back, more Xenoblade 3 as we finish off all these ascension quests. So yeah, you guys use the restroom, get some water, do what you need to do. I'll be back here momentarily. Yo, I'm back. Okay. Use the restroom and did some other stuff real quick. Let's get back into the game, shall we? Alright, Valdi. Let us find Solon, just for you. Solon? Your name reminds me of, like, something. I don't know what. I can't place my finger on it, and I don't know why.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Huh? Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Say, where's my Levnite, man? Come on.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since.
Man, I'm really not remembering a lot of this.
I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
Glamrock? Glamrock Freddy?
That seems like a lot to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Of course. I will bring you the finest of news.
So their friends didn't
Really, it'll be the best news possible, because, like...
We'd better go find them quick.
Because, like, let's be real here. As, you know, the adventurers, as the main characters, we're pretty good at being the best at what we do. And what we do is very good. I have never been to this area? Oh, shit. How am I going to get there, then? Ah, they did say Dana Deserts. There's Raptor Perch here. Well, if there's somewhere I've never been to, then I guess figure it out, right? Let's see here. I do have show quest routes. Yeah, I guess it's up there. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Never seen this place before.
Yeah, I've straight up somehow never went this way? I'm surprised, actually. I genuinely thought I would have been up here at some point, but no, I never went this way somehow. Okay.
Where did we end up now?
I can't go to that area there. No, I think I can figure it out from here. I was worried for a moment because I'm just like, where do they want me to go to?
Hope they appreciate our fine work.
Ooh, nearly level 4 with Colony 30 there. That's really good.
Whoa, visitor.
Come on, really? Alright, let's do it.
I'm the one you want.
Cannon, whoa. Good fight, guys. Do they have a uni rank up there?
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
That should be a level, what, 8 uni? Level 9, actually. Okay, so Uni and Titan are nearly done with their classes.
Hey, Get a load of this.
Honestly, I really am tempted to just kind of have like Uni and Taion just like swap their like attack or the things there, like Uni into defender, Taion into attacker.
Sorry, I don't do restraint. Let's light these mothers up. Wow, thanks.
Locked and loaded. Nice one, Balvin. Keep it up.
Nice one, Baldy. Look at that. Don't you love Lance being a supportive big brother character? You love to see it. Ooh, that guy died.
I'll keep their attention on me.
Nice.
I know Hey, get a load of this. And I was the MVP. We should be able to climb up with that.
Climb up with what? Lands? Oh, I guess just looking at that. Okay, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, is he seeing something like in that exact spot or something? But no, he was just being weird about the vines up ahead. It's so fascinating, honestly, like, the more I'm playing this again, because I'm like, man, yeah, there's, like, with, like, Valdi's Ascension quest here, I remember, I think, how this Ascension quest ends, but a lot of this middle stuff, like, what is it? I remembered about going to Lambda with Isser. That part I remembered. This part? No, dude, this was just gone from the memory, which is wild to think about. I am stuck on the rock. Okay. Look, it won't be like when I played Kingdom Hearts the other day. I guess rather last week, where I found myself somehow... It was so weird, actually. I was playing KH1 on stream the other day, and somehow I got stuck inside at least 2 separate enemies. But I've never had that happen before. I was like, what is happening? It was so fascinating. Like, I got stuck inside Darkseid, and I believe the other one I got stuck inside of was, I want to say... was it Parasite Cage? I probably want to say it was Parasite Cage, because it wasn't Jafar. It wasn't, like, Pot Centipede. It wasn't Stealth Sneak. It wasn't Opposite Armor. It wasn't Oogie. Or was it Oogie? No, I don't think it was Oogie, no. It was just so interesting, honestly. Like, I never, like, I don't know, like, something about my game that day was just really glitchy. And kind of in a fun way, though, I'd say.
Now we can make Eno even more champy.
Make Eno even more champy.
There they are.
Oh no.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
Let's go, team. Foreign Skeeter. New Skeeter Swarm. Ah, missed that one. Rank up for Taion. Oh, is that actually a rank 10 Taion now? Nice.
Are you all right?
I really thought it was over for us. You're lifesavers. You truly are.
Oh yeah.
Never seen critters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
Ryan, you're a lifesaver. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house? This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Solon just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite? If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves your trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off you Zed's plate.
Levnite 4 export.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
That's Colony 30. Don't worry, Valdi, you're doing great, buddy. It's not to see Valdi trying to, like, genuinely be very helpful towards you, Zed, and them. It's like, you know what? Yeah, you're being a good kid, Valdi. We appreciate you, buddy. I mean, like, I know Valdi is pretty well liked, all things considered. And I think it's just because of, like, how just he is as a character. Which I'm like, yeah, that's fine. No real issue with the character like Valdi, personally speaking. I don't know why there would be issues with him, but I mean, like, I guess it just depends, like, person per person, like, how they feel about characters like Valdi. But for me personally, I'm just like, yeah, I mean, what, his whole thing is that he's a mechanic, he's really good at what he does. And, you know, he just tries to be good for others around him and the people in this colony. Like, yeah, he's the leader, but, like, it's like, what, yeah, he's the leader, but also kind of, like, not really the leader, because he's got someone who kind of more so handles, like, the lead stuff. But he still tries his best, and we appreciate that about the guy. Now we are very high up, though. There's no jumping down and surviving, so let's probably warp back to Colony 30, huh?
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hello, Zuza.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
Yo.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ain't that a mood sometimes, Noah? Ain't that a mood?
You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it?
How so?
It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Baldi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a
He said the thing, whoa.
then I sure as spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey. But willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we? Hey, the colony relations changed.
Oh, Uzette, good news. Valdi has handled so many things without you. Because really, you just need the rest, man. Look, we gotta make sure Uzette actually can rest, because the man had collapsed from exhaustion, and like that's just, that's not good, for very obvious reasons. There he is. Hello, Uzette. See you're up and about.
Uzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay?
Walking speed up now. I say, did that pop up on screen for a moment?
Uh-huh. Alright. If you say so.
I think I may have missed that part.
Getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
What? Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
He's Anki.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not. Huh.
Yeah, poor Uzette's still stressed as fuck.
But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Quest complete. I'm a mechanic. Exploring beyond Colony 30, Valdi realized that the world has many moving parts to it, just like Alevnis. This insight will fuel much growth. I'll admit, I thought there was more to this quest. I'm like, wait, what do you mean it has ended here? I thought there was more to this. Wow, I don't remember this quest at all. Either way, Artificer Valdi, War Medic, Hero's Class rank limit broken. The Hero's Class rank is increased to level 20, and the rank cap for this class is now lifted, where now characters can now reach level 20 with said class. It'd be quite nice, actually, and I don't think I ever showed the song. Let me go to this menu real quick. It might be the quest extension, yeah. So for Valdi here, yeah, so Nopon coins get them to level like 20. It would take about 45 silvers. Definitely doable with, like, you know, getting them over time and or grinding them out from the DLC stuff, but yeah. It's definitely doable to get to eventually. Eventually, though, with Valdi's War Medic, that would give me about Antibody System at level 15, which his skills currently are better, but Antibody System shortens duration of debuffs on stuff by 50%. kind of nice to have. Not gonna lie, but it's not really like the best skill in the world. Bring a belt there, looks to be done. Okay. Also, I guess I was mistaken actually. That was actually a level 9 Uni as Ogre, not Tyon. So yeah, Uni and Tyon are nearly done though with their level 9s there. And Lance is almost level 9 Soul Hacker. Which, we didn't really do a lot of combat today, so I think that's kind of why characters have still not learned Soul Hacker yet. We're getting there, though. We're definitely getting there. Like, I mean, Mio's almost learned Soul Hacker, for instance. But, yeah, we'll get to Soul Hacker in due time, I'm sure. I definitely want to make sure I always have one, or at least if I don't always have one, at least try and, like, kind of bring it out when I can, especially, like, when I actually get to its rank 10 skill of getting Soul Hack, to basically just have, like, Soul Hack whenever I need, just to, like, even if I don't have, like, a Soul Hacker on the team, at least still learn the monster's skills. Like, that'll be quite useful in the future, but, yeah. I think that was about this menu here, I want to say, yeah. So you can see kind of the big differences here. Yeah, I'm a Mechanic was level 42 for this quest, and Reason to Evolve was level 49. That's why Volleys was a lot easier. That's why it definitely felt a lot easier. But yeah, let me actually grab some food real quick for our kid. Actually, I'll grab the food. Yeah, it's fine.
And it's crying out for me to eat. What?
Yeah, you can't always give 100%.
Let me drop boost. That's fine.
Lick those plates clean, guys.
Ooh, I would eat that sandwich. Actually, looks pretty good.
Uni's back in action.
I know the extension of that because Kamiwaka's reasons. Yeah. Definitely will take a bit.
Can't forget
That's
our
all good.
progress update.
Okay, so I think I might actually call it a little early tonight. I mean, I know I have this bad habit where I keep like starting early and like just kind of ending earlier, but honestly at the same time, I don't mind ending right now, to be honest with you. I think it's fine to do so. Mainly because I want to get some other stuff done as well. Not to mention, I'm streaming tomorrow anyways, because schedule for the week, let me actually put... Actually, no, this is the correct schedule. Perfect. Schedule for the week. I'm streaming more Xenoblade tomorrow. Might actually try and start on my actual time, or at least, like, close to it. Where I'll actually, for real this time, do Lance's side story. And maybe... maybe try working on Juniper's stuff? Yes, I got, like, Lance, I got Juniper, I got Gray, I got Alexandria. Alexandria I may wait on, just because like I think her stuff is actually kind of decently high level. So we'll see, but I think I can for sure get the other ones done. And I want to actually maybe get some goddamn story done sometime soon, but I don't know when that's happening at this rate, because I just... so much side stuff, so much character ascension stuff. Wednesday though is my 7-year streaming anniversary. I've been streaming for like 7 years now. On that Wednesday, I'll be doing some Mario Kart, because I'm like, I want something kind of fun and chill. So I figured that'd be the good idea for that. Saturday is a freeform night. Basically, it was kind of a, I'm not sure what I'm doing that night. I might be doing something, though, with somebody on another stream, so keep that in mind. Also, he counts for Trident's class. I mean, yeah, when they pop up, yeah, I got everything off-stream already, except for one thing I missed somehow. Off-stream, though, I might just go... I might just go back to the, what is it? The, where is it? It's here somewhere. Yeah, I might go back to the camp here for the DLC area. Maybe do some more of that off stream. That's a big maybe this time, just because I know I'm doing more tomorrow. So it's like, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'll keep you guys posted about that if I do or don't, of course. But yeah.
Can't forget our progress update.
Otherwise though, after stream stuff. Oh, also, yeah, I want to check something real quick actually, because Jill tried to mention it earlier. Affinity charts. Where's Voldy? No, it was Shiny Hunter from level 4 actually. Although, if I check my party skills... no, it's just the one speed jogger, sadly. Yeah, so one speed jog, one swift swim, caravan calls, digestion, shiny hunter, silent steps, item retriever. Yeah, only one of the 2 speed jogs. The other one I think comes from... I think I saw it before. Where was it? Not Tridents. Yeah, I have to reach rank 5 in the city. Yeah, if I get rank 5 in the city, then I get the other movement buff. I do get a swim buff, though, from reaching rank 5 for Colony Mew. I don't think I see any other, like, movement buffs immediately. No, I don't. So I still get the care. God, I've not done shit in Ashira's colony, honestly. But I'll get those done in due time. Anyways, though, at the stream stuff, Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord, definitely consider doing so. Always got stuff going on there, with people talking about different things and or updates for the streams and whatnot. You can see that there. We got potatoes. That's probably not a bad idea for rating message, honestly. Check out my socials, my Twitter, my Blue Sky. You can get updates on the streams on those, as well as just general life stuff and or other fun variety things. Like time for me to shower, to be honest. It's like, go shower, yeah, get clean. Also check out the Throne account. The Throne account is a place you could go on to if you wish to buy me stuff for streams. Obviously, it's not required to do so. It's never required to do so, of course. I was just advertising. I do appreciate it if somebody ever does. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Like, you know, it's always fun. I know it was a bit of a quieter night tonight, I'll admit, but that's okay, honestly. Like, I get it. It's like, it's farther than an RPG. It's a bit, like, rougher sometimes. I completely get it. It's kind of sucks, I'll admit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna let that, like, bring me down. And, you know, it's just another reminder. Hey, I need to do more than just, like, Xenoblade on stream sometimes. And that's okay, honestly. Because I get it. If I'm, like, fucking, what, 18 streams into a big RPG, it's like, I'm gonna get completely why people are not, like, I'm gonna be avoiding that for spoilers, so I get it. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I'll also keep going through this because I love this game. I love Xenoblade a lot. I'll just try and get some side stuff started up because I know side stuff is important to do. Also, so that things don't feel stale. I guess that's another thing as well, but yeah. Regardless, who do I raid? Who's going? I'm not raided in a bit. Here, there's somebody I haven't seen in a bit. Who would also appreciate what I'm doing. Let's go raid Monto. Oh, did I not spell that right? What did I spell wrong there? Wait, what the fuck did I spell wrong? What the fuck? Hang on, let me try again. Oh, I see what I spelled wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Montaru. Montaru's currently doing some Castlevania... Looks like Dawn of Sorrow? I've not played Dawn of Sorrow yet. I'm gonna get it eventually with the Dominus Collection, I just don't know when. But, you know, I'll pick that up at some point and play it. Same with, like, what else is on that thing? Order of Ecclesia and, Portrait of Ruin. I played a tiny bit of Portrait of Ruin once, actually, and I liked what I played of it, but I never really finished it. It was, emulation, but at this point I can buy it officially, so I'd rather just do that now. Regardless, so thank you for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. Once again, the rain message is going to be, we got potatoes. If you have the Ayaya emotes, we can... put that at the end of that as well if you have that. And if you don't, no worries. Obviously, the raid message by itself is fine enough. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys here tomorrow for some more Xenoblade as a means of let's say distraction from real world events. Because I know people might want that distraction. So you know, yeah, I'll be doing more of this tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for being here. I'll catch y'all later. Have yourselves a good night. Bye.